Hey, good morning, good afternoon, and good day, folks. Allow me to welcome you to another episode of Orpheus. I am Vince, your host and storyteller for this campaign, and once again joining me are Aaron, as Abner Abernathy.
Hello.
Hello. Allegra, as Logan Rio Mercado.
Good morning.
Amanda will unfortunately not be able to join us this session. Unfortunately, we miss her. Hope she's doing well, having a great time.
Not loyal.
Not loyal.
Oh no!
You're
We'll make
even
sure she
loyal.
gets that. Caleb as Colette Sawyer.
Hey, good morning.
Eli as Nakoa Kaufman.
Hey, good morning.
Sergio as Lavinia Aileen Dyer.
Hello, beautiful people.
And Zakiya as Vivian 515 Aaker.
Good morning.
Before we begin, please keep in mind that this actual play, as always, is intended for mature audiences, contains elements of supernatural horror, violence, adult language, sexual situations, substance abuse, and more. All the good stuff. Of course, viewer and listener discretion is advised. Music, as always, brought to you by the illustrious folks over at Cryo Chamber and Epidemic Sound. You can check them out at cryochamber.bandcamp.com and epidemicsound.com. Once again, would love to thank the Onyx Path folks for their support. They've been plugging us in their newsletter and everything else. Supplied us with the copy of the 20th anniversary edition of Wraith. So definitely check them out. They're doing great things. If you do like what we're doing here at Mayday, I've got to plug the Patreon, right? Please consider supporting us over on Patreon. The amount of time and effort that goes into these streams, these podcasts, is absolutely staggering, right? I mean, you can hear the quality in every episode. You can witness the quality in every stream, provided we don't have any technical difficulties.
I was gonna say.
But no, this takes a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. I mean, it is a labor of passion and a labor of love. But, of course, monetary support is always sincerely appreciated. For as little as $2 a month, you can join us over at the Discord, join in on the conversation. It's a great time. So, please consider checking them out at patreon.com/MaydayRP. And for our current patrons, both old and new, we'll never be able to thank you enough for that support. Before we begin, anybody have anything they'd like to announce? No? Awesome. Without further ado, let's get to work. I'm going to do the recap for you. Since we tagged Mia, we tagged Amanda. Unfortunately, she couldn't join us, so I'll just handle the recap for you. It will not be even one iota as creative as what we've done so far, but I'll do my best. So Crucible 12, our illustrious Crucible 12, was tasked with a fumigation mission. Fumigation being the Orpheus lingo for wiping out any ghosts on the premises. Essentially, you were tasked to eliminate troublesome ghosts at the Denver Zoo. Back in June, so a few months prior, it is currently October 1st, a tuberculosis outbreak killed almost 30 animals in the new Experience Africa exhibit, including 2 full-grown lions, an elephant, impalas, and a rhino. The outbreak was contained quickly, but sightings of spectral creatures roaming the zoo at night prompted the city of Denver to hire you to investigate, to look into that further. You've got the run of the zoo until Wednesday morning at 7 a.m. You have until then to track down and eliminate any of those ghosts that are present, or at least those that are determined to be a threat. You were informed, in no uncertain terms, that complete discretion is to be maintained. You made your way to the Denver Zoo. You met with Judith Elton, one of the zookeepers, who would serve as your primary point of contact for this mission. After a tour and several misguided and unsuccessful attempts to secure her keys, you began your investigation. Nakoa successfully used Forebode to reveal the tragic circumstances surrounding the death of Snuffy the elephant. And the group actually bonded a little bit. You know, when you're sitting there doing surveillance with nothing much going on, it's a good opportunity to talk and bond and connect with one another. As you waited for the spirits of these departed animals to show themselves, we split the party. Party got split. We got team Herbivore, Nakoa and Colette, who are waiting for Snuffy the elephant to manifest, and team Carnivore, Abner, Lavinia, Logan, Mia, and Viv. Lavinia and Viv, actually a brilliant maneuver on their part, combined their respective spectral abilities to try to lure some of those carnivorous ghosts out of hiding. Lavinia, you used your kind of leprous stain to separate your arm from your body, and then in swoops Viv with the words that bleed feature, and so we got blood, meat, nasty ass leprous meat, but hey, it worked. You were starting to draw something in, and then Mia biffed it off the Snack Shack kiosk. And then Snuffy the elephant manifesting. And you were kind of following her along, seeing what was going on, and then all of a sudden, boom, she is attacked and completely dismantled. Her gauze rended apart by one of the lions. I know in the
We won't forget, Vince.
Never
we will
forget.
not forget Snuffy the elephant. I know in the last session I said that it was Simba that took down Snuffy, but Allegra, with dropping that knowledge bomb on me, thank you, helped educate me, and so we're gonna retcon because I can do that. I'm the storyteller. I can do whatever I want. And it was Sarabi, the lioness, that took down Snuffy the elephant. So that is who Team Herbivore,
Thank
the
you.
two of you,
Thank you, Allegra.
are currently up against.
I have 3 lethal damage. Don't come at me.
She does, as a matter of fact. One of the things Team Carnivore found was that their lion, at least, wailed and exhibited banshee abilities. And as a result, poor Logan took the brunt of 3 lethal damage on that one.
Hey.
Yeah, so with that, both teams now find themselves facing the pair of lions, Simba and Sarabi. Abner is booking it to a nearby golf cart, and that is where we're going to begin today's session. So we rolled initiative last time. At the top of the round, my friends, we have a Colette.
Okay. Any good bushes to hide in?
Yeah, I'd say there's plenty of areas around. You are dealing with a fucking lion.
Anywhere that looks the safest and most hidden place to be right now. I want to sneak over to there now.
Got it. Okay, so go ahead and roll your dexterity plus stealth.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Colette just leaves.
I'm gonna turn around and you're not gonna be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, poor Koa now. Oh no.
Okay, stealth. Where's this? I don't have enough dice. Hold on.
Got it.
Now I do. 1, 2, 3. I have 4 successes.
4 successes. Okay. Koa, you're kind of getting that tunnel vision on the fact that you've got a fucking lion right in front of you. So you don't necessarily see or hear Colette biff it to some nearby shrubberies and try to make herself as small a target as possible.
Yeah, I'm gonna get down in the bush as best as I can, and if I can, I'll use my little meditation thing to snap out of my body there.
Got it. That's right, because you were still in physical form. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. So in a matter of seconds, you crouch down behind these shrubs, and you just focus. You focus. You try to combat the effects of that adrenaline and bring yourself in enough to be able to separate from your body.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh, okay. All right. Come on. Get! And I'll pop out.
There you go. Right.
You really squeal every time you hop out of your body?
Only when there's lions.
Only when there's lions. Yeah.
Fair.
Spirit and turds getting dropped left and right with these lions coming around. That was uncouth. I apologize. Viv, with that
always
15. That 15, go nuts.
Yeah. How far away is Sarabi from me?
We'll say probably a good 20 feet.
Wait, I thought we had Simba.
You have Simba. That's right. You've got Simba.
Okay, cool. I'm
Full mane and everything.
Put their whale. Okay. I'm gonna run up and stab it. I'm gonna use congeal.
Good.
And
Good.
spend
Explain what congeal
1
does?
vitality. Yeah, so congeal, essentially I can turn my arms into other things.
Damn.
Sort of.
Good,
Like
the
a
T1000 here.
That sounds goopy.
I could turn it into a sword. It depends on how much vitality I spend, what
It
kind
does.
of weapon I can turn it into. But I'm going to spend
Did you buy congeal?
2 vitality. Yes? It's on my thing.
Is it? Okay,
But I
awesome.
made the thing.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay,
I think
awesome.
so. I think I did. If
All
not,
right.
I'll buy it now.
Sweet.
Sorry.
You're
Okay.
good.
spend 2 vitality to make my right hand into like a not like a finished sword, more just like a steel point, sharp point, and just
Got it.
go for it.
Okay, so before deciding how much vitality you want to spend, go ahead and roll manipulation plus. Let's see here. Let's do melee. Melee. Yep.
Okay.
With a difficulty of 7.
Cool.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So I did get 1 success, but I also got 3 ones.
Oh.
So -2 successes.
Oh man. Okay, so no botch. No botch. But this is a new ability. You haven't had a chance to mess with it too much yet. So you try to will your gauze to manifest into this fucking badass sword or something to help you take the fight to this lion, and it just you can't get your head around it. You can't
It just
figure it
becomes
out.
linguini. It's like a noodle.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just like a dowel that like snaps off once
Yep.
it makes contact. It doesn't even.
Yep.
Cool.
And it like kind of dissipates and like recongeals back into your gauze, and it's just it is no good, no bueno. Okay.
He's gonna
Oof.
run back. That was a mistake.
Yep.
That was a mistake.
That's a good try. That's a good try.
Thank you.
It was a good shot. Good attempt. All right, Logan, you are up.
Vince.
Yeah.
This lion. It's okay. First of all, how many lethal damage can I take before I'm dead?
Before your gauze completely dissipates. Well,
So I have 3.
yeah. So actually, you just sustained damage to your vitality. So you've lost 3 vitality. At this
Oh,
point.
so I don't have lethal damage right now?
No, that's in your physical form. So yeah.
Oh, this changes everything.
Yeah. So yeah, I misspoke on that one.
So, this lion is in front of us, and
It is.
It's. No, I should be smart. I will do the smart thing. I want to.
What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
Ideally, I want to, like, wrestle the lion. Essentially, just like be on it
Cool.
and slow it down.
Cool,
Okay.
cool.
So you want to grapple the lion? Is what you
But-
would want to do?
It's what I
Okay.
would want to do. The
Okay.
smart thing would be to wail.
Dope. Okay.
But the thing is, I have higher chance of grappling it than succeeding on a whale.
Do you really?
My manipulation is terrible. My empathy's okay, but my manipulation is terrible. And my strength and athletics would put me at 6.
Okay.
You,
all
you
right.
love to tout knowing a lot about lions, but I've never heard of people regularly grappling lions to
I
subdue
know.
them.
I
So
know.
Logan
Logan doesn't know a lot about lions. Allegra had a very, very specific childhood interest of lions. No, I'll do the smart thing. I'll do the smart thing and wail. I'll do the smart thing and wail this turn. If Viv was close to it, I was going to wrestle it to try and like, because if I wailed, I would have hit her too.
Right.
So if Viv was close to it, I would have grappled it. But because Viv ran back,
Got
I
it.
will
Okay.
instead wail.
Go for it. Manipulation plus empathy, and then
That's only 3. Fuck.
let me know how much vitality you spend.
Can't believe you're using your powers.
Look. Okay, I had 2 success, or I guess technically 1 success because I had a 1.
Okay. Oh, you had a 1. Okay, so 1
So
success.
1 success.
Okay. How much vitality are you spending? You trying to calm this thing, or are you trying to physically wound it?
We're supposed to get rid of it. I'll use 2 vitality to like physically harm it, but maybe not get rid of it.
Okay, go for it. So yeah.
I don't want to kill it, Serge.
we are not taming a lion.
We have
We
a job
could.
to do.
We might.
Okay.
You gotta try. You gotta try.
So with that one
Right.
success, you deal 1 damage to it. And it's what's your whale look like? How do you manifest that ability?
I don't. It's like. It's not. It's not specifically anger or specifically sadness. It kind of like becomes more anguish than anything of just like
Got it.
overwhelm, and it like instead of looking like drowning, it looks like parts of Logan start to burn a little bit.
Nice. Okay. So as this almost halo of fire of flame manifests just ever so slightly as she opens her mouth, as they open their mouth and let out this anguished wail. It falters just a bit, whether it's from reluctance or fear, maybe a combination of both, and it impacts Simba, and Simba is pushed back just a little bit from the force of impact, but you see a little bit of the gauze rip away, but not enough to do any significant damage. You did take one of its vitality away, but yeah, we got a little bit to go. All right, with that, Lavinia.
Okay, I believe last session Lavinia was running in the direction of Team Herbivore to warn them about the lions that were attacking. So, if I have to, I'll spend my whole turn just trying to get to them.
Got it. Okay. I'll say you'll be able to get to them probably because they left. So you're going to have to hunt for them because they're not where they said they were going to be because they ended up following the line.
So maybe I can do a search roll for them? Yeah,
let's do that. Let's do perception plus what's a good one? Let's do alertness.
Yeah. Hoping you'd say that. All right. Yep. So that's a 6, a 7, and a 6, and 2 3s.
Okay. All right. Yep. So you hear sounds of something going on. Still a little bit further away, but I would say if you're successful in your next roll, you'll be able to reach them at the end of your next turn. Interesting. Yeah. Sounds good. Okay. Awesome. So Mia would be up, but Sergio, you have generously agreed to Jaeger her for this combat scenario. So
well, to Jaeger Mia, you kind of have to channel Amanda a little bit. So, question: where is Amanda Mia? By the way, is she with herbivore or carnivore?
She is with carnivore. She is with the carnivore team.
Okay, all right.
Carnivore's got everybody. Herbivore's got nobody.
All right, so does the lion have any keys on him? Or them? Okay, I'm sorry. I had to. So
violence.
I think Mia is like me in that she is a skin rider, so there's only so much she really can do. She has Blackfire speech. Is that an attack?
So that's a stain. What's her spite at?
Her spite is at 3.
So unfortunately, until her spite hits 4, she's not able to willingly manifest these stains yet. Really? It's kind of a good and a bad thing. Yeah. So hues are the only ones who can willingly manifest their stains without incurring a spite penalty.
Just give her some spite.
I can attempt to do that. So I can't even use hypnotic markings. My other stain, or her. Okay, interesting.
Not just yet.
Wow, I'm really spoiled as a hue.
You absolutely are.
I mean, I guess if I have to give her some spite, what do I need to do that?
Kill somebody.
Kill somebody? Yeah, that's a little harder.
Yeah, so you may not necessarily be able to gain it right now, but once that spite hits 4 through actions that she may or may not choose to take.
She can't really do much in spirit form. So the lion seems mostly focused on Logan right now.
Right now, yes.
I wonder, I think the only thing Mia would do or could do would be try to draw the attention of the lion and maybe give Logan some kind of advantage the next time she attacks. Okay, trying to distract the lion.
Let me
asking it questions that don't need to be asked.
Oh my god!
Sergio is in just to take Amanda down. She's
kidding.
Gonna see this and you're gonna die, dude. Amanda's the smallest, but she'll kick your ass.
That's right.
Sergio's last episode.
Don't forget. So you all of these all of you have these kind of default abilities. One of which is thievery, which is an ability to wrest vitality from another ghost. You have to touch the victim and share their nature group. So I don't know. These are animals, so we don't know. So nature group might not be quite of a fit because this is a banshee versus a skin rider. So yeah, okay. You want to distract her? Go ahead and how do you distract? How would Mia distract this lion?
Well, first of all, you mentioned thievery. I was like, oh, but now you're saying I can't use it. That's
I know.
a bummer.
I'm sorry. I looked through it.
I'll remember for next time. How does Mia distract this lion? I think she'd be like,
Give me your keys.
yeah, she'd be probably just yelling, some curse words at it, telling it,
Hey, fuck it!
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. The lion definitely turns and looks in her.
I'm glad Scar killed your dad in the movie, that kind of thing.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Power Ranger.
Love that. All right, Koa, with that 13, you're up.
Looking to get killed.
So, has Sarabi even noticed us?
Yeah, totes.
Is she like, was she satisfied with eating Snuffy, or is she like, is she wanting to attack us, or is she just being chilling?
I mean, us is a relative term.
Us is a relative term at this point. She is watching you warily. Probably roll. This won't be your turn, but roll perception plus empathy.
Perception plus empathy. I got I got no successes.
Did you get a success and then get a 1?
Yeah, I had a 6 and a 1.
Tough to tell. She is not advancing, but she isn't backing down either, and she has got her head lowered, her back it could go either way at any given time.
I'm gonna do that thing like when you're trying to tame raptors and like just gently put your head, put the hands out. I'm gonna hope I don't have time to look behind me if Colette's there or not.
Okay.
So I'm gonna assume that Colette is there, and I'm gonna be like, Colette, I need you to distract her.
Okay.
I need you to
roll manipulation plus animal ken.
You know that skill you have?
When you didn't take.
Yeah.
What was the other one? Because I definitely don't have animal ken.
Manipulation.
Manipulation.
Yeah.
No, thank God.
Gotta give you a little bit of an edge.
Eli.
One success.
One success.
Go get new dice.
Okay. One
These are
success.
the only ones I have.
We'll take it.
More.
All right. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens next. So, Logan, you just wailed at Simba, and now we got Mia. Like, hey, fuckhead, over here. It turns in Mia's direction. Yeah, and it going to pounce towards Mia.
Oh no.
So I'm going to.
Oh hell no!
Yep.
Excuse me?
I was wrong. Sergio was the right person to do this.
Incredible. So I'm gonna need to get my dice. I'm dropping them.
It wasn't a part of the assignment. Why did you?
It's always part of the assignment.
Okay.
8 dice.
8 dice?
Whoa.
1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
Damn.
So, yep, the attack is successful, and is going to try to bite for 7 dice.
No, wait a minute. There's this thing like soaking. Can I soak right now or no?
You can always soak.
You can absolutely soak. Yeah, soaking is something you do instinctively at any time.
Yeah. So I just took 4 vitality, right?
Oh no! I haven't even rolled damage yet.
Oh boy. Oh okay. All right. Well then I'll wait till you have your results.
Yep. So that is 2 vitality damage.
Okay. I'll try to soak it, and I just roll 2d10.
So what you roll is to soak. You actually roll, I believe, your stamina.
Stamina.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yep.
So her stamina
Whatever
is
stamina rate you
4.
have. Yep. So you roll 4 dice.
A 7, a 1, a 3, and a 9. So did I cancel those 2?
2 successes. You canceled those 2. Yeah. Mia takes the hit. This thing clamps down on her shoulder and begins ripping at the gauze, but it seems to almost harden and it tries to rip some of it away, but thankfully nothing comes away in its jaws, and Mia manages to kind of hold her form together.
Nice.
For Koa and Colette, yeah, it's gonna wail. It's going to it opens its mouth, and this giant just roar that seems to just bubble up from inside, and you can practically feel the ground shake with the strength and bass of this roar. And yeah, so it's going to do that. Yeah, let's go. So manipulation plus empathy, which thankfully, I mean, doesn't really have a lot of. It's a fucking lion. So that's gonna be 3 dice. All right. So 1 success. So it opens its mouth, and again, it seems surprised to see you there, and between its attention divided between you and Colette, it kind of falters slightly as it opens its mouth and roars, but you take 1 vitality damage, as do you, Colette, since you're nearby.
Okay.
Are you nearby? I would assume you're kind of still in the general area, like by Colette.
Yeah. I wanted to be within, enough that I could get back to them within my next turn.
Got it.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah. So you both take 1, but of course you can soak it if you want to roll your stamina. See if you soak that damage.
I'll soak it.
Yeah. Go nuts.
Sure. With my 1 stamina. Let's see how that goes.
I didn't roll anything for my stamina. They were under 6s.
Bummer. Okay.
Like, get new
yeah.
dice.
Same here. No soak.
Got it.
If
Okay.
you would like to join our Patreon so Eli can get new dice.
Yeah.
It's one of our stretch goals.
Some new dice. Yeah, that's a stretch goal for sure.
So I lose a vitality, was it?
Yep, vitality.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. Okay. So next up is Abner. Abner, what do you
I
like
get a
to?
turn?
There he is.
Come on, Theo.
Enjoying his coffee.
Also,
So,
for my real quick for my skimmers, don't forget to be spending your 1 vitality to keep your body alive while you're outside of it.
What if I don't?
Do I have to do that every turn?
Every hour.
Every hour.
If you don't,
Okay.
you will sustain 1 point of bashing damage to your physical body.
Yo.
How many hours do we think it's been so far?
Probably 2 or 3. And actually, one thing I failed to mention for those skimmers among us, you don't take damage to your vitality. That all gets shunted to your physical body as bashing damage.
Even so the lethal damage that I took last game that we said
Yep.
was vitality just now
Yep.
is bashing damage.
It is. I apologize. Yep.
Oh boy,
So-
I'm very hurt.
So
But you can
I
also
didn't take.
yeah. So your body would take 1 level of bashing damage.
Okay.
So for you, Allegra, so actually for both of you, you can still attempt to soak, and then that can potentially offset some of that damage to your physical body.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to do that
sleepers.
from now on.
Yeah, sleepers and spirits are the only ones who can't shunt that damage to a physical body.
Shunting.
Okay. All right. Sorry for that digression. But Abner,
You're good.
go ahead.
So I'm running for this golf cart.
You sure are.
Have I made it there yet?
Roll. Let's see. Roll. Stamina plus athletics.
Oh, decision not to take any physical stats comes back to bite me.
Just like we all did that this game.
I have physical stats, but that's all I have.
Logan is all we got.
I love that.
I'm sorry. I know. I ask this every week, and I should know by now. But I'm rolling 6s.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tens.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, 6 and above.
Yep. 6 and above is what you're going for, unless
You're rolling
I
d10s
increase-
though, Aaron.
Yeah.
Thank you. So that is 1 success and 1 for a net 0.
Got it.
Also, you get new dice.
Break even.
Yep. Okay.
These days.
You're not quite there yet. You're not quite there yet. Even though you're out of your body, it's just it's.
You're a mountain climber, Abner. There's no
These
excuse for all
old
this heavy breathing.
I'm old.
Do you yell that as you're running?
Yes.
Amazing. I love that so much. Okay. Beautiful. With that, with Aaron in pursuit of this this golf cart, we're gonna head back to the top. Colette, you're next.
Oh, okay. I am going to sort of skirt along the edges until I'm close enough that, you know, I'm within easier eyesight between the lion and me instead of the lion and Koa.
Okay.
And then I will make myself known with an unearthly repose at vitality 4.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
So with 2 vitality, which I've burned, I can calm an agitated or angry onlooker. For each turn a target looks at the glowing wisp, their initiative rating drops by 1 and adds 1 to any difficulty for violent or strenuous action against us.
Love that. Love that.
And with 4 vitality, any character considers me a confidant or lover. A victim cannot refuse any reasonable request. I don't have any requests. I'm just trying to distract this bitch like Koa asked.
Yeah.
You know, Colette is already this shimmering sort of glitching form where she's half ball of energy and then her full form, and then she'll drop in and out of that, sort of floating like that. I'm going to turn on that unearthly repose and go full wisp form. I turn into just that full Jenny of the Woods floating blue ball. And I'm going to try and run out there and distract the fucking lion, I guess.
Yeah. And that lion is distracted. It is following, Sarabi is following your, almost like St. Elmo's fire, or no, ball lightning, right? Just following that around and is just... eyes have dilated, pupils have dilated, they're all big, and you've got her attention. Vivian, you are up.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to, let's see. I don't really have anything but like physical attacks.
Okay.
But I don't have a gun. So I'm going to try to right now it's Simba, Logan, and then me, right? Like,
yep. And then well really at this point, so Simba has attacked Mia, so they're kind of in the same space. Logan is nearby, and then you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna try to get on the lion.
Okay.
And we'll go from there.
Got it. Okay.
I just wanna ride the lion, if that's okay.
Ride the lion. Love that. I love that for you.
Okay.
So yeah, go ahead and roll your. What we're gonna do? Are you trying to grapple?
Yeah.
All right. Strength plus brawl.
That's the thing I took. Yeah.
Is it? Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Vince, you remember last session when I did that recap real good and you gave me a point of
experience?
What does that mean?
Nothing. It
Cool.
just means you got an additional experience point.
I love that. Then I have 1 success.
Got it. Okay.
Wait, do
got
you have
it.
Destiny?
Yeah. I think
Do you have reincarnation?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna remember. Oh man.
I too read the manual.
Thank you. You know what? It's just like riding a bike.
Yep.
It's just like riding a bike, getting on a lion.
That's right. So with reincarnate, you have the option to. Let me pull it up for you real quick. Yeah, you've got the option to roll 2 additional dice.
Okay.
So you can roll those 2 additional dice. See if that helps.
Hairy bike.
Yep.
Great. 2 successes.
All right, on top of that 1?
Nope, 2 total.
Just 2 total. Okay.
Yeah.
You jump on it.
All right.
You're on it.
Jump on it.
Now,
And,
I want to
yeah.
like have my hand around or my arm around its neck. I don't think I rolled high enough to do anything with that yet, but
Okay.
she's here.
Yeah. Okay. Got it. So yeah, you wrap one hand up in its mane, and you got the other one around its neck, trying to sleeper hold the lion.
And
Got
she turns to Logan, and she's hoping that a plan is being communicated, but she has no plan. So she's like,
Love that. Love that.
Go ahead.
BEA beautiful. Okay. Logan.
We're just gonna like confuse these lines into submission.
Yeah.
Oh, you boo, go ahead.
Hey, eventually we're gonna have to punch these lions, guys.
Yeah.
We're getting to it. We're getting to it.
I'm happy to
We can't just dance
stop.
around them for 8 hours.
Okay, but the thing is, that was also my plan. So
There's nothing after this then. Cool.
Jesus. All right.
So stupid. No.
So okay, so Viv is on it, and I was like digging in my toes to like sprint forward and just like shoulder check it off Mia. So I'm like, oh fuck, okay, good idea, great, yes. And I'm gonna also run up and also swing around and grab it, but I'm gonna try and do thievery and steal vitality because my manipulation and empathy are shit. And if I keep wailing, I'm gonna hit both of them. Okay. So if I do thievery, I can do a specific target, right?
Okay. Yes, you can. All right. So you're trying to jump on it as well. Right? Okay. So roll. This is gonna be interesting. Roll strength plus brawl.
Okay, great. I'm good at those.
Okay.
Can they get an advantage because the lion's already grappled?
I will lower the difficulty appropriately. Yes.
Okay. So is a 6?
We'll do 5.
5. Okay.
Yep. Anything over 5.
Fuck me. 1, 2, 3. 3 successes. Oh fuck! Wait, 2 successes because I had a 1.
Okay. It's enough to latch on and it's enough to make contact, so you can now attempt thievery.
Okay.
So with that, so thievery is
willpower roll, contested willpower.
You're definitely touching some of your spite at this point. So
I don't have any spite.
You don't have any spite? Okay. They must roll their spite rating.
La-di-da.
Okay.
I'm about to get some probably, but
all right. So make your willpower roll, whatever your willpower is, and I will do the same. So for the lion, okay.
So is it like evil to steal vitality then?
Yes.
If it's okay.
Good to know. Stealing is bad.
How many successes? 2. Okay. It rolled 3.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. So you attempt to you reach in and actually just roll 1d10.
10.
10. Okay. All right. So you don't get a spite point or anything like that. So
I think Logan doesn't even know what they're doing. I think they're just running up and trying to like stop it in whatever way they can. And that kind of like manifests as like, I just need you to like weaken a little bit and trying to steal it and it not working.
Yeah, you feel that connection where you begin. It's almost like the reverse of sharing vitality with your crucible mates.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and you almost feel dirty doing this, like stealing something from somebody else. It feels unnatural, even though this is an animal, right? But it becomes cognizant of it and immediately snaps back at you, kind of turns its head in an impressive bout of strength, breaking out of Viv's grasp just enough to snap back at you, and you instinctively lift your hand back, breaking that connection. So no vitality stolen at this point. But this fucking lion is grappled by two ghosts at this point.
3 of us in immediate vicinity to the wailing lion.
We're gonna get
choices were made.
We're gonna get him.
Yeah. All right, Lavinia, your go.
Lavinia is going to probably run up to what's happening with Sarabi, I think it is, and see Colette is, manifesting her magic aura, and probably will like get close to Nakoa, but is like letting sees that Colette is kind of in control right now and is just kind of hanging back.
Okay.
So that's all she's going to do. I don't think there's really anything Lavinia can do. She probably starts by saying, there's a... Oh, never mind. It sees that what's going on. But I think Mia, who is underneath the lion and just sees two of her teammates hugging the lion, is going to be like, "Stop hugging the lion and kill it!" And I think she's going to try to kick it in the balls.
Okay. All right.
Wait, yes, it's Simba. Okay,
It's
Simba.
like she's here with us.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
I can
way.
feel her in the room.
yeah.
So roll. Yeah.
I'm gonna
roll
kick this
your,
motherfucker in the balls. So
Strength plus brawl. Yeah.
You ever
strength.
seen the show Roswell?
Wow. Good job.
Welcome to the.
I'd like to think she asked the lion that question.
Came
I
with
love
that.
that.
Strength plus brawl, so that's 3 total. Here we go.
Confuse this thing to death.
I think that's 1 success with a 7, a 4, and a 3.
Okay. All right. Yeah. It takes 1 vitality damage as Mia just winds back and bop right in between its rear
Even
legs.
the bop is Amanda.
Yeah, and there's this pained howl that devolves almost into like this pitiful mewl as you have just kicked a lion in the balls.
By any means
Yes.
necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Koa, you're up.
Okay. So I do want to wail Sarabi away, but I do also want to take a second though to see how responsive Sarabi is to Colette. I'm trying to do some science stuff in the middle of the stuff.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm trying to do some observation stuff. I'm trying to figure some things out.
Yes. So yeah, Sarabi is definitely like fully distracted by Colette's form at this point.
Is it like attracting it? Like, is she like walking towards her, like interested?
Slowly, yeah.
Okay. I would like to hold a 2 vitality whale.
Okay.
But I also would like to ask Colette to take a couple steps like to the left or past like behind me to see if Sarabi will follow.
Okay.
Okay.
And then if Sarabi doesn't do that, then I'm gonna blast her.
Okay. So Sarabi is distracted. We'll say Colette begins moving. You know, can't move the full distance yet because it's not quite Colette's turn. But as Colette begins to move and float over, you notice that Sarabi's head is tracking, and she begins taking steps in that direction. So Simba, on the other hand, is all fucked up.
I don't think we've actually injured him that much, but he's just
kicked him in the balls.
surrounded.
Got kicked in the balls, so I think 2 vitality damage so far. One with
2 vitality damage.
Logan's wail.
You lose 2 vitality.
What's that?
Sorry, I was noting you lose 2 vitality when you get kicked in the balls.
I do. Yeah. Well, no. The one was from Logan's wail.
My
The
pitiful
one was
brother.
from Mia's ghostly boots. So at this point, Simba's not great, not thrilled with this. So with Mia right in front of him and 2 on the back, can't really get to those 2. It's going to go for Mia.
Yeah.
Mia's going to be the best bet. So we are going to do strength and brawl. So that is going to be 8 dice, 4,
Great.
5, 6.
Ay, Dios
We're gonna
mío.
kill Amanda when she's not here.
She
So
comes
that
back,
is-
we're like, well,
Look around and find out.
Thank you.
Every day.
That is 5 successes. So we will roll damage now.
no. Vince quit it.
Alright. I know, sorry. My bad. Not really.
Vince quit rolling well.
That is 2 vitality damage.
Okay, I'm gonna do my stamina roll to resist this.
Go for it.
Ooh, alright, so there's a 10, a 6, a 4, and a 1, so I think technically only 1 success.
Only 1 success. Yeah, so she is able to soak that 1 point of damage, but still sustains 1 to her form.
Got it.
As Simba's these claws extend out of its paws and begins fucking scratching and tearing at her form. Yeah. All right. Abner.
Okay, can I be at the golf cart yet?
I'll say you're at the golf cart now. Yeah.
Thank God.
You got it.
Okay, so Abner is going to introduce himself to the golf cart. You know, he doesn't want to be just jumping into anything he doesn't know. But after he's taken just like a couple moments to like gently pat the roof of the golf cart, I'm going to go ahead and get in there.
Does he talk to the golf cart?
Didn't do that with the SUV.
Yeah. Okay. But like the SUV was his property though. He's a guest here.
It's a new friend.
Okay.
He's
What does he say to said golf cart?
Ka-chow.
Vince, is it going to affect my chances?
No. I'm just curious.
Okay. Sure.
For role playing purposes.
It's just something like they're there. It's gonna be okay, baby. I'm gonna treat you nice.
That escalated quickly.
Yes.
Okay. So
then,
that'll be a 2 vitality expenditure.
Okay.
And you are in the golf cart.
And follow-up question. Can I start it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. Good. I was afraid I was gonna get in there and there would be like a key or something that I needed, but cool. So then I am going to start as fast as this golf cart will fucking go.
Okay.
I'm going to start speeding back in the direction of Logan and Mia and Zakiya, whose name I remember.
Yeah. So a golf cart has a top speed of maybe like 14 miles per hour. So
take it.
Yeah.
Faster than running.
Off you go. Exactly. Yes. Faster running. So off you go. All right. Cooking over there. And you're going where again? I'm sorry.
Towards Logan.
Towards Logan. Got it. Okay. So with that, we are back at the top of the round. Colette, you were still successfully distracting Sarabi at this point.
Right. So the mechanical action I'll take this turn is I'm just going to use a willpower to get 3 vitality back.
Beautiful. Okay.
And then I'm going to follow exactly what Koa asked of me.
Okay.
I think that while Colette is in this full wisp form, there's this like really low, sullen, beautiful song that's emanating from her.
Okay.
And there's this fog that starts to swirl up around the lion, and easily she'll start to float around Koa, sort of bouncing throughout the air, and she's going to try and take that lion with her.
Successfully do so. Yeah, absolutely. That the Sarabi's following. Sarabi is just fully just in the zone, focused on Colette. So Vivian, you are on the back of this lion. It is now bucking, trying to get you and Logan off. It has got Mia in front of it. It is not thrilled. So what do you do next?
What are the odds that there are like landscaping rocks close to us?
I'd say, you know what? Fuck it. Roll a D100 if you got one.
Okay.
I'm gonna incorporate the Delta Green luck roll here.
Here we
a
go.
little bit.
Hey.
These are the questions that Vince comes to the table.
Yep.
That's a 70.
So over. Yeah. None nearby. You would have to get off the line. You would have to dismount and approach the landscaping to either side to get your hands on one.
Okay. I think it's worth it.
Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna walk away from Simba.
Okay, so how do you dismount? I want to see this.
That's true. If she's grappling this thing on the back.
Yeah.
I think she's just gonna wait until it bucks in one direction and try to turn it into a roll, or she just rolls off onto the side of the pathway.
Easily enough. Yeah, we go from seeing Viv going shh, and then freaking tuck and roll right off this thing. Almost expertly done. You've taken enough spills off of a moving vehicle, off of a moving bike, to know how to kind of tuck your shoulders in and roll with the impact. So you're good to go. No damage there. So that'll be your turn. But I will say, now that you're off, you take a quick look around, and you do see that there are some rocks nearby that would serve the purpose for what you're looking for.
Okay, sweet.
All right. Logan, you are up. Now you are alone on the back of this. It is Country Night at Copperhead Road, and you're riding this bull. All right. And you are on the back of this thing.
So, it's still on top of Mia, though, right?
It is still on top. It is. Yeah. It is trying to fuck me up.
I'm gonna use the only thing I'm good at, which is strength, and I'm gonna try and pull it off her.
Got it.
And
okay.
away.
So roll strength plus brawl.
All right, come on, dice.
Depending on how successful you are, will drive the effect.
6. All right. Is it a 6 difficulty?
Yes, it is a 6. Yep.
1, 2, 3. This one's cocked. Hold on. 4 successes.
Nice. You actually are able to get your hands over its snout and under its jaw, and you're able to pry it open just enough so that Mia can slip away, and you now have this thing by the fucking jaw.
Yeah, this is gonna go well.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Okay.
I'm just trying to hold it so that Mia and Viv can get out of the way.
Got it.
Rip and tear that bitch.
Rip and tear.
That's all my action I can do, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So you're it's effectively grappled. So not a bad turn at all. Lavinia, you were up. You now see Logan. Or no, you're with Team Herbivore now. You see Sarabi. Its tail is just kind of almost playfully kind of moving around, like, and you see her tentatively reach up and bat at this ball of light. It's kind of fucking cute.
Yeah, I think Lavinia realizes that Nakoa is perhaps testing the waters, experimenting, seeing what's going on, but Lavinia also knows this is a very dangerous thing. She's missing an arm, so she really is in no position to be doing much. So I think she just will probably turn to Nakoa and say, "This is very cute, but we need to bring this to a close, please." And I think that's all Lavinia's going to do. And then Mia, could Mia effectively try to get out from under this thing?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think she will attempt to do that. Try to get away from the lion.
Okay. So in this case, I would say roll strength and athletics.
Okay. Strength 2, athletics nothing. Here we go.
Can me grappling it give her advantage or anything?
I will lower the difficulty. Yeah, so it'll be a difficulty 5 versus 6.
I think that's 2 successes then. That's a 6 and a 10.
Okay, yeah. We'll say you're not able to put a whole lot of distance, so you're still going to be able to be attacked next go around, but you're able to at least get out from under this thing and put just a little bit more distance in between you.
And you think that did I use my action to get away?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Sounds good. That's it.
Okay, so Sarabi still focused on Colette. Yeah, just kind of again those little gentle bats, trying to play with this thing. Not sure what it is, but loving it. Simba, on the other hand, is going to try to go back and bite at. Was actually going to try to, since its jaw is held open, going to try and get those hands off of it. So it's going to try to snap. So it's just going to make a strength and athletics roll. So we are going to do 8 dice.
8 dice. Cool.
Yep. So yeah, they're not. These ain't no scrubs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It snaps, and you instinctively bring your hands back to keep it. Even though you're in ghost form, right? You're still overridden by the human
instinct.
That human instinct that I'm gonna get fucking bit. So you pull your hands back, and it is now free. And I would say, with that many successes, it actually bucks you off, and you roll to the ground. Yep. So it is. So that's its turn, but it's now free from your grip, unless you decide to try to grapple it again. Okay, Abner, you've seen this thing snap and now buck Logan off of its back, and you are in the golf cart.
How far away am I?
I'll say if you want to hit it this turn, you could.
Well, I feel like Logan might object to that.
Okay.
So.
No, I won't. Please hit it. Pick him up. I don't want to blind pet anymore. Please go get it.
Okay, that's permission, so I'm gonna fucking do it.
Okay, roll. What do you roll for a golf cart?
Roll your golf cart
Vince,
stats.
I'm sorry, Vince. Can I modify that just a little bit?
Of course.
Can we
Yeah.
say that I Tokyo drift into the line?
Yes.
There it is.
There it is.
Roll strength and drive.
My best
Don't.
stats.
Are they?
No. In hindsight, I really should have taken drive, but I was not. So I get a 10 and a 10.
Oh, okay. That is So roll.
Drift.
We'll say you do. Even though you're only going 14, you drift, and the back end of this thing collides with the side of Simba's skull. And
Yes.
we'll say you do lethal damage, and lethal damage to gauze is 2 dots per success. So you do 4, and its gauze dissipates.
Hell yeah.
You Tokyo drift the fucking lion to death. What is my
Hey,
wife?
Logan, are you okay?
I'm good. Thank you.
You all watch as it hits this manifested. You almost forgot that this lion manifested, and it hits its manifested form, and so can be impacted by physical objects, and its gauze dissipates.
Get into the golf cart.
Is there any chance that it like pops like a balloon?
It's more like a hit. You hit it, and then it kind of like it slowly begins to like turn into mist, and then just kind of float off.
Okay, that's not as exciting, but I'll take it.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, Vince, I don't think I went this round.
Did you not? Did I skip you?
I go before the lions now.
You did. I am so sorry. Yep, I did not. I missed you. Go ahead, Nakoa.
Okay. I'm gonna look at Lavinia, and like I was a little smiling, but now I'm kind of frowning because she told me I had to stop. And then I'll walk over in front of. I was like, "You're no fun," and then I'll go walk over in between Sarabi and Colette to just
Okay.
break that distraction, and then I'm gonna wail.
Got it. Okay, go ahead and roll. 2 vitality expenditure.
2 vitality expenditure.
How's your
yeah.
vitality looking?
I got 1 vitality left. If I can expend a willpower before I do it,
Yep.
I would appreciate that.
Yep. Yeah, that is that's kind of like a natural.
Okay, yeah.
reaction.
Then I'll expend the willpower first, and then 2 vitality wail.
Got it.
That is 4 successes.
Yeah. Okay. So with 4, it's now time to stop playing around. The mission is simple. Fumigate. You've had a chance to do your observations. Lavinia has reminded you that it's go time. So you just, what's your wail look like?
I'm just gonna kind of maintain eye contact with Sarabi, and then it's just gonna like be more in like the throat, and it's just gonna keep just growing like it did until you can start like the vibrating how I did against the specter until eventually Sarabi breaks apart.
Yeah, and that's exactly what happens. You can practically feel the vibrations in the pavement, in the air around you. You can practically see these shock waves coming from Nakoa as all of a sudden Sarabi is just disintegrated. Her gauze just completely decorporated and just scattered into the wind. And with that, we are out of combat.
Nice.
I'm gonna pull a cigarette out of my pocket and just like put it in my mouth, take a deep breath.
Abner is gonna do a couple victory laps around Logan.
Oh my god.
Love it.
Wow.
So sad. I feel
Beautiful.
really bad for that lion, though. I feel really bad that we cart killed it. We didn't even give it like a cool death. That was cool. Not that that wasn't cool, but like we as ghosts didn't like send it off in a really nice way, you know?
Didn't it try to scream you to death?
Well, yeah, but like I was gonna do the same thing to it, so it's fair.
Would it help if I told you it's in a better place now?
You don't know that.
But I can tell you that.
But I know that you don't know that, so I know it's bullshit, so it doesn't mean anything.
Well, you can pretend.
But I know it's not true. Why would I pretend if I know it's not true?
All right, well, I'll just never try to make you feel better again then, I guess.
If you want to tell me true things to make me feel better, that's fine, but things that you don't know, that I know you don't
There's-
know.
There's no feeling better with the truth.
Viv is
At least
getting
it's
up and
honest.
starting to walk back to the rest of the team.
Wait, do you want to ride?
Yeah. Hops on the back of the golf cart.
I'll sit next to Viv.
I think Lavinia will walk up to Nakoa and just say, I'm all for fun, but I think when the experiment bites back, it's probably best to get rid of it. There's other things, other ghosts in the park.
She wasn't gonna bite.
Had Colette lost her concentration, possibly, but...
I'm gonna start floating around these two, just sort of doing donuts
Just
around
other
them in
donuts.
wisp form.
Actual children.
Nice.
I have plenty of faith in everybody on our team, Lavinia. You should too.
I'm gonna cut little corners between their ankles.
Beautiful.
Elite.
Beautiful. All right. What do you all do next?
Well, we have more animals, right, to figure out?
We got
Shit,
some
we do,
monkeys
don't we?
to
Yeah,
kill.
we killed 2
Yeah, the
lions.
monkey in the
That's
rat.
I thought we were
Warthogs,
done.
No.
Rhinoceros, mandrills,
Well, we
koalas,
just
10
started.
rats, and 5 snakes. Okay,
Right, we gotta
We
fight
have-
monkeys.
but can we take the rats
Yeah.
home? Is the question.
Fumigate.
Yeah.
But what harm are they gonna do if they're just little rats? They got big cheeks.
I do agree with Logan here. That I don't think it'd be a big deal if we took one home.
Yes, thank you, Vinny.
Oh, wow.
Lavinia, sorry, I know you don't like nicknames.
I'm gonna climb back into my body.
Got it. Okay.
I'm avoiding mine.
What's that?
So
I said I'm avoiding mine.
Got
It's
it.
very
Yeah.
injured.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
what
yeah.
time is it? What time is it by now?
I'd say now you're probably 11, close to midnight.
Okay. Well, we have several days. We have a couple more days to do this, so we can either keep going, see if we find anything else tonight, or we can call
Or
it a
we-
night.
we can knock it all out in one night, and maybe there will be some kind of performance bonus. I don't know. Sometimes that's a thing.
Is that
Well, I mean, our lion went pretty well. I'm feeling pretty good.
I figure the monkeys
Same.
can't be any worse than lion, right?
Oh, the monkeys can be way
Never
worse.
say
Monkeys are
never,
smart.
Abner.
monkeys rip people's faces off?
Monkeys are the fucking worst.
We should probably
I
take them out
identify
next.
with a monkey. That should tell you everything.
Wait, Cole, what monkey do you identify with? Or is it just
One of
monkeys
those
in
with the
general?
big red asses. One
Wow.
of those.
Oh, the
Wow.
ones we're about to go kill?
You mean the
Yeah.
madhouse? So is that where we're going?
I don't see why
Oh,
we
like-
would wait.
Oh, like into space.
Okay,
Yeah,
wait,
it's
wait,
fun.
wait.
We've got the momentum.
Can everyone actually do that? Are we all okay? Because I don't want to have to deal with somebody dying or actually dying while we're doing this.
I mean, that went really well. I feel good.
Our lion also went very smoothly.
Oh, yeah?
No issues with our lion.
That's a lie. I'm lying to you. It was rough. It was really rough.
Mhm.
It was
Yeah.
very bad. At one point, Viv and Mia and I were all on the lion. Well, the lion was on Mia, and Viv and I were on the lion. So it
Right.
was.
That was the part I remembered. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
glad
yeah,
that that.
yeah. You're right.
Okay.
Shit.
So we're gonna take it easy then.
We're gonna go as a group at least.
Yeah,
think
we'll all
splitting
be
up is
together
bad.
this time. Yeah.
So we'll head to the monkey enclosure.
Okay.
I am not leaving this golf cart, by the way.
So you're still in
We
the
all
golf
pile in.
cart. Okay. All
Six
right.
I'm gonna get it.
Piles
I'm not
into
gonna
a
walk.
golf cart.
who gets in the golf cart just for shits and giggles?
I think Viv and I are in
I'm
the back.
not.
Is it
Lavinia
just the
will definitely
trainees?
try.
Just the kids.
Okay.
Holy
Everybody else
shit.
knows better.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
As we're going, I'm gonna turn to Viv and say, "Okay, your arm turned into something. What the fuck was that?"
I'm gonna be really honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just thought, wouldn't it be really cool to have a knife? And then my arm was like, I'll be a knife, and it didn't work. It didn't work. It went really bad.
No, but it was cool because you. It was just like.
I don't know. That's never happened before. It didn't. I don't know. I don't know. Is this something you can get like a tutor? in?
I bet we can like talk to Kate. Kate knows like everyone at Orpheus, so we can talk to Kate, and Kate can tell you who to talk to. And then, dude, what if you can make like lances and you can like?
I can't even like half knife, so that's impressive.
No.
Yeah, sword fighting feels a little Dragons and Dungeons, but other than that, it could be really cool.
I've never played that. What's that like?
I've never played it. I know it's for nerds. I've seen it. It's
cool.
Yeah, it's really popular.
I mean, I wouldn't be against playing it, but like.
Oh man.
It sounds fun. Like you get to pretend you have magic and shit. Like we have like sort of magic, but they have like magic.
Yeah. Do you want? Are you at?
No. I'm not suggesting we do anything. I just think it could be neat. Anyway, you're really cool. Thanks for being cool.
Okay. You're welcome. And pat you on the shoulder. And when I transfer vitality, do I give up my vitality for that?
You do.
Okay, cool. Then I'm just gonna pass 2 on.
Bless you.
Awesome.
Hey, thanks, Viv.
Hey Vince, when we get to the primate enclosure, could I be kind of an asshole and do a 0 vitality forebode to see what our next hour is gonna be like?
Screaming and yelling.
It's just like a swirling pattern of lights. And...
Oh my god, he's dead! He's fucking dead!
Yeah,
It's an
sure.
hour.
Go for it. Yeah.
Okay. Just curious.
Vince,
Yeah.
tell us if we survive this.
Okay. Maybe. So you roll your manipulation plus empathy, or no, I'm sorry, that's whale. Perception plus empathy.
That is 3 successes.
Okay. Yeah. So you see teeth, and you see
Teeth.
like fangs, and you hear grunting and growling, and you see what, do they have paws? Do mandrills have paws? Is that the
Yeah.
Hands.
paws, hands with ripping and tear? Yeah, it's potentially not good.
Rough.
Any ghost manifestation shenanigans that I see, or no?
Not that you can tell.
No boogeyman?
What's that?
No scary
No
shit.
boogeyman?
Yeah, not yet. Not yet.
But at least confirming that the mandrills are in fact ghosts, though.
Yes, at least
Okay.
one. At least one.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'll come out of it, standing right in front of the gate of the enclosure,
Nice.
taking a deep breath.
Love that.
It's not good, guys.
Well,
Things rarely are with this group.
I could have told you that.
Vote of confidence.
I can confirm that they're definitely manifested, or they're at least ghosts, monkeys, but they're not nice.
Well, Nakoa, so that we can all be
telling
on the same page, what were you hoping to accomplish with your experiment earlier?
Well, Orpheus, this is a rare opportunity of ghosts, and I would like to see maybe the practical application of using animals in the field. So,
Okay.
I just want to know how much it is an animal's nature transferred when they're dead.
Well, we've already seen that they can be mesmerized by Colette, but I assume as soon as that effect wears off, they'd go right back to their normal selves, right?
Yes. But, I mean, we only have what we have now. But hopefully maybe we could apply it to a more domestic kind of situation. I'm just bringing back the observation for the company. I just want to know.
Gotcha.
Spectral death hounds. Great.
Have we experimented enough to feel that we can just finish the extermination as opposed to further experiments?
I don't think we should bother experimenting with these ones.
Fair.
Yeah.
I hope they don't throw ghost monkey poo.
I think it's the fangs you have to be more concerned about.
Yeah,
These things are vicious, man. They steal babies in Colombia.
Mandrills are from Africa.
Yes, but monkeys in general steal babies.
I think the danger is that they somehow got to Colombia.
My brain.
They can swim.
Yeah.
Man, these are some tough sons of bitches.
They fought sharks in the ocean.
Well,
I'm telling you.
Logan
Maybe still
and
missing in
Nakoa
Colombia.
and Viv are the only ones that can really do any kind of damage, so we at least want, if we split up, we want at least one person on each team.
Excuse me?
Oh, yeah, excuse me, Abner.
You're back and forth.
Oh my god.
Actually, you know what? I think Lavinia realizes that, yeah, she could actually do some damage too, so... Is there like a trash can lid somewhere that she can grab or just like have something physical?
Yes, Cap.
Go Captain
Yeah,
America.
totally. Do
Yeah.
you manifest to do that?
I think I've been manifested.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll grab something with my one free arm.
Got it. All right. Sounds good.
Probably like a trash can lid, so if I can block if I need to.
Love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Did your arm grow back?
I
It
think
has
not
at
for
this point.
Yeah. Oh, it has.
Oh wait, no. Let me check.
I think it takes 24 hours.
Ah, okay.
Let me look right now.
Yep. Yeah, those
Yeah.
stains, man.
Yeah.
Leopard.
I have a potential idea.
Well,
you got?
let's hear
Yep,
it.
24 hours.
Instead of playing against these animals on their turf, we should bring them to us. Colette seemed to be a very good conduit of attraction. So if we can maybe bring them all in one place, we could maybe knock them out all in one go.
Now we're thinking.
What
I
if-
like this idea.
What if we lure them into a blind corner, and then I'm waiting behind one of the corners, and I just fucking crush those monkeys?
Funnel them. We'll funnel them into.
Hey, B, are you okay?
I just, you know how sometimes, like, you hear stories about like how dogs taste blood, and then they can't not taste blood again.
No.
Maybe I should go get ready.
Is it possible to calm down a golf cart?
Do a gentle wail.
We just turn the golf cart off.
Can I soothe this golf cart?
You sure? Yeah, you can try if you'd like. Yeah.
With a 0 vitality. No wasting vitality here.
Yeah. Go for it.
Roll to soothe
All
the
right.
cart.
I rolled to soothe the cart. 1 second. That's 3 successes.
What's your willpower, Abner?
It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep. Doesn't work.
Damn.
Yep.
I just pat the top of the golf cart.
Okay.
I'm gonna get up off the golf cart and go, no, I'm not sitting here anymore.
I think like as Abner was talking to, the golf cart was kind of doing like a.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be okay trying to trick these monkeys.
I like the idea. I'm trying to look at the map here to get an idea about if there is a place we can funnel them to.
We
So
have a map.
Could we just open an enclosure and try to get them all in there? And
Well,
just-
is the primate enclosure like already in a closed enclosure? Like, don't they already have like a place that they're already chilling at?
Right.
they're also on the other side of the park is the problem.
Oh, I thought
They're
everything.
goats,
I thought
too.
everything moved to the Africa.
Yep.
So like they're all by the African
Oh, okay.
animals.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're more towards the center at this point. They've been relocated.
There's
These
maybe
go
we-
through walls,
there's
right?
this
So the enclosure
building.
won't work.
Well, maybe we just draw them into their like secondary location and then.
Not sister.
Cool.
So we're about to jump some fucking
We're gonna
monkeys.
jump some monkeys, yeah.
Okay, that's the hope.
Okay.
Okay.
So we know where we're taking them now?
hmm
Okay,
Yeah.
once
Oh.
we trap them, are we just gonna let Mario Kart have it?
No, I think we should also wail.
No,
we should
it's
also.
a collective
Yeah.
Just
team
for
fumigation.
Everyone go in
So
one direction.
rails, a cart, sword hand,
Okay.
and then Vin and Mia steal monkey bodies. What?
We'll just.
Oh no, they're dead though. They don't have
They're
bodies.
dead.
I don't know. I'm spitballing.
I'm not gonna ask that question. That is off topic.
Never press ganged a monkey before, so I'm just trying to get the details right.
It's
Maybe. I don't
just your
know.
standard ambush.
All right.
Yeah.
We get one. I think we get one banshee on either side, so you just like
Okay.
cross.
Funnel it
Yeah.
across the streams.
hmm
And then I can mop up whatever's left.
There you go.
All right.
Lavinia's gonna find a nice, comfortable bench to sit at with Mia and watch this all from a distance.
Yeah,
Viv-
sounds
Viv's
about
gonna-
right.
Gonna play outfield and see if any monkeys try to escape.
Yeah.
Try to herd them back.
Mhm.
Fully.
Incredible. Okay, so you're looking for the monkey. So roll perception plus investigation.
Okay.
Is this a
Everyone?
group? Is this a group roll?
Yeah.
Whoever would like to, yeah.
I will roll. What is it again? Perception.
Plus investigation.
You don't want me on that.
I rolled okay. I rolled a 6, a 5, and a 4.
Just the perception, I
So
guess.
one success.
I've
Okay.
got 5 on it if we need it.
I
got
have
one
3
success.
6s. Oh shit! I got 3 6s.
Nice.
Hey.
All right. Hey.
I don't know if that's a good thing, but yeah, there you go. 3 successes.
Right on.
6, 6, 6.
The devil comes out of
We
the
just
ground.
yeah, we summoned the boogeyman.
How many did you get, Viv?
Oh shit.
Oh, I thought you said you were gonna roll. Oh, my bad.
Oh no, you're good. I only got 1 success, so it's fine.
We're good. Yeah, with your collective abilities, you make your way to the primate enclosure, and of course you don't see anything in the enclosure itself. But as you're looking around, in Koa especially, you look up and you see rustling in the trees, and that's when they jump down.
Whoa,
2 of them,
whoa,
right on top of you.
whoa.
And that's a good place to take a break.
Oh!
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So we'll be back in 10.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see where this goes.
We'll see you in 10.
Right next into it. All right. See you folks in a bit. Hey folks, we are back. Thank you for joining us. Not going to waste any time. We're going to get right back to it. So as you all are kind of hunting down and looking for these mandrills, all of a sudden 2 of them drop from the trees above. So I need everyone to go ahead and roll initiative.
Yeah.
I hope I do better than a 7.
How do we do initiative again?
Yeah, so roll 1d10, and then you add your dexterity and wits to it, like whatever that amount is.
Are you sure?
Fuck.
I don't have enough dice.
I did not roll well.
You just need 1 to 10.
Abner
Yeah.
was a
No.
9.
I need.
I got a
just
7.
add it. That's what I need. Okay, I'm done.
Nakoa's got a 7.
Okay.
Viv's got 10.
Logan also has
Okay.
10.
I have a 13.
Okay. 13
Colette
for Colette.
always in clutch for the top of the round.
Um,
You're the fastest.
I gotta-
in the West.
I know. I gotta hide somehow.
Logan, you got a 10?
Yes.
Okay. And then Lavinia, what'd you get?
10.
Lavinia got a 7.
Okay. All right. And what did Mia get?
I forgot to roll for her. 1 second.
okay.
And just to clarify, we didn't get to set our trap.
No.
Right.
No, we just know it.
They trapped us.
Well, so
Entrapment.
here's the thing. They don't get a surprise attack or like a surprise round or anything like that because you picked up on the fact that they were nearby. Right.
See.
Yeah. If you had failed, it would have been different.
Mia got an 8.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. These
Let's
single
get-
digits. Okay. Colette, with that 13, you're up first as these 2 mandrills are dropping down on top of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna look back at the group and go along with the plan. I'm gonna drop another 4. Well, first I'm gonna do a willpower again,
Okay.
just to get myself back up to full. Oh no! Oh shit! I'm a person.
Oh,
Fuck!
that's right.
God damn! I'm a
Oh, that's
person. Shit! I hate being
zero right now.
They're
corporeal.
gonna start eating you.
Don't we all?
Monkeys are gonna fuck me up. Where can I hide?
So roll perception plus wits. Or no, I'm sorry. Perception plus alertness. Perception plus alertness. Fucking chaos. I love it.
No one expects.
I have no successes.
You're panicking. You are in panic mode. You don't know if these mandrills are manifested or not, right? Because with your ability Dead Eyes, you see spirits everywhere. So you don't know how much if they're gonna be able to fuck you up or not. But it's enough for you to freak out just a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hide behind Koa.
Okay. Got it. Okay. Logan, with that 10, you are up.
Oh, I'm eating candy. Hold on.
That's okay. Go nuts. This is a good time for candy.
Okay. So, are there two of them in front of us?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, I would say one directly in front of the group, one kind of on the flank, on the right side.
I'll just go ahead and do a 2 vitality whale.
Right on.
And try to just bip him out of here.
All
Logan
right.
doesn't like monkeys.
Okay. All right. So you're going for the one, I'm guessing the one directly in front of you right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, got it. So yeah, manipulation plus empathy.
None successes.
Oof. Yeah, no, it's, this is,
Timeout.
perhaps it's the surprise, perhaps it's just whatever reason you can't manifest that amount of energy to really do any kind of damage. Viv, you are up next.
Muted.
Do I see anything small, like throwable, around?
Roll perception plus alertness.
Okay. Also, is this gonna be my turn if I do this?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm giving that to you.
Okay, perception and alertness. Okay. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3. 3 successes.
Yeah. So you look around and you see like there's this area with some of this dryscaping, right? Where you see that there are these like garden rocks kind of like all in a row surrounding this patch of dirt and so you could reasonably manipulate some of those.
Okay. I'm going to spend 2 vitality to make 1 rock each shoot and hit the monkeys in the skull.
Nice.
Okay. All right. So with that, I don't even know if there's a roll for that. I don't believe so, but let's double check. Helter Skelter. So
For the dex one, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, Dex. So with Dex plus yep. Dex plus melee.
Okay. That's 1 success.
Okay. All right. We'll say 1 misses, right? It goes a little wide. This is the first time you've used this ability offensively like this, apart from fucking up scooters downtown. But the other one passes through the mandrill directly in front of the group, and it doesn't seem to do a lot of damage. It does take 1 vitality because it wasn't prepared for this thing to pass through it, and so it takes some of its gauze with it, but doesn't do a whole lot of damage.
Okay.
All right. Abner with a 9, you're up next.
Okay, so remind me where I am in relation to the monkeys, the mandrills?
So you were, I'm assuming you would have been maybe in the front of the group, considering you're in golf cart form. So
I'm the tank.
You're the tank. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm at the front. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is expend some willpower to pop my vitality up. Could you remind me how many vitality I get per willpower expenditure?
3 for 1.
Okay.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. The next thing I'm going to do is fuck these monkeys up.
All right.
I'm a charge like I'm that rhino.
Okay, beautiful. All right. Roll your strength plus drive.
I really should have invested in
Actually,
drive.
we'll do dexterity plus drive. I don't know why I did strength, but
It's the same either way.
cool. Okay.
So, okay. If I could get 2 10s again, that'd be nice. Ooh, so 1 success.
1 success. Okay. Yeah, you drive for the one. Is there one in particular you're aiming for, or?
No.
No?
Either
Okay.
or.
Got it. So we'll just say the one immediately in front of you, right? This one's getting hammered. It got a rock frickin' thrown at it. It got the whale attempt, or the what did Colette try to do? No, Colette's out of her body. Yeah, Logan tried to whale. Whatever. This thing is getting it from all ends and all angles. So you pass through it though. You drive right through this thing.
What?
Yep. It hasn't manifested completely.
Oh,
Son of a bitch.
Stupid fucking monkey.
Well,
Yep.
I'm useless. Good luck.
All right. Mia is up next.
Mia is, I think the best thing she could probably do right now is like keep an eye out for that third monkey. She knows that it's around here somewhere. Can she just kind of do a scope of the land to see if she can find this missing third monkey?
Sure. Yeah. Roll your alertness plus perception.
Perception plus alertness. Well, that's not very good. That's a 7. That's one success.
One success. Okay. Yeah. It's hard to tell. There's just so much going on right now. These mandrills are hooting and hollering and grunting and growling, and you've got fucking Abner the golf cart taking off, at top speed of 14 miles per hour. You get rocks getting thrown. It's a lot to keep track of.
Yeah.
You hear something, but you're not sure if it's the wind in the grass or in the trees. You don't know at this point with that one success.
Lavinia, I think, will attempt to do the same thing, if that's all right.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Perception and alertness, you said?
Yep, perception plus alertness.
Okay, she's better at it than me, I realize. 2 4s, a 5, an 8, and a 9. So I guess that's 2 successes?
Yeah, 2 successes. Yep. There may be something from behind you.
Okay.
Behind the group.
All right.
Yep. Maybe. Potentially.
I think Lavinia will say, I hear movement behind us.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Okay. Excellent. So,
I think we're back at the top now.
No. So we skipped Nakoa, and you were at the end, but we'll the mandrills have an 8, so they're going to go next. One of them is going to go for who's kind of on the right side of who. We didn't really come up with a marching order, but
Well, I'd probably be in that mid section,
Okay.
on the right side.
Got
I'll
it.
be close
Okay.
to the outside because I'm catching monkeys.
Got it.
I'm
Okay.
behind Koa.
Okay, right. So one is an inanimate object, well, a quote-unquote inanimate object. So one of them is going to go for you, Logan, unfortunately.
Hit me, let's
Since
go.
You did have that whale attempt. So with that, it is going
Come on,
to
you
try
stupid
to
monkey.
bite. It's going to try to bite at you. So
Eat me, you stupid bug.
Those fucking Colombian mandrills.
Oh shit! Two successes.
Shit.
Yep. So it's
I
going
just
to.
want to say, I didn't say the mandrills were Colombian. I said the monkeys were, goddammit, and they steal babies.
You didn't specify monkeys, you just said they, and we'd been talking about mandrills, so the obvious tracking would be that you were
What are mandrills, leg? If not monkeys manifested, damn it.
This is an argument we'll have to have later.
Write that down.
Wait, are you in physical form, or are you still spectral?
I'm still a spooky ghost.
Spooky ghost. Okay, it does 4 levels of bashing damage, so you can attempt to soak.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay, so roll your stamina.
Is Logan
My stamina?
dead?
No, not
Close.
yet. 3 successes.
Okay, so you only take 1 then,
At least they have 2 lives if they do die.
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
And it's only bashing damage. I haven't started doing lethal yet.
You haven't started accruing lethal, correct. The other one is going to go for you, Viv. You threw a fucking rock at it. It's not
Fair.
happy. So it's going to try to claw at you. So we're going to roll these here dice right quick. We'll see how many successes that is. That is only 1 success. So it still succeeds slightly. So let's see how good it does. and that is 2. One of its claws rips through your gauze, and you take 2 vitality damage. But you can attempt to soak. Don't forget. Roll that stamina.
Just smack you upside the head.
Soak is automatic. As soon as you take damage, you can roll your stamina pool, and then you can offset the damage.
That's 1 success.
All right, so you only take 1 then.
Okay.
All right, Koa, you are up.
Yes, I will expend 2 vitality points to wail at both monkeys and get them out of here.
Got it. Well, so they're kind of set apart.
Are they too far apart where it won't affect them?
You would need to hit. You would need to choose one.
Then I guess the right one that was flanking off the side. Then I'll go for that one.
Okay, beautiful. All right.
2 successes.
2 successes, okay. It takes 2 vitality damage. That whale, just those shockwaves just crash into its form and rip some of that gauze away. It turns to you and its teeth bared, freaking howling at you. Obviously angered, but not looking great. What's your vitality at right now?
My vitality is currently... Give me my sheet.
3 vitality.
Okay, all right, got it. So she's still holding together, herself together. Okay, got it. With that, Lavinia, you kind of went with that turn to kind of see if that was around you. So Colette, back to you.
Okay, I have questions. All right,
ask away.
And I need them answered. Okay, thievery.
Yes.
Do I have to be ghost?
Yes.
Okay. Misery loves company, or whatever it is I use to check what these monkeys are.
Yes.
Do I have to be ghost?
No.
Okay. Can I do that first?
Let me see. Let me double check. Because that's a great question. I don't know. Misery loves company. Fuck. Sorry, folks.
It's all right.
I'm sorry. Not Misery loves company. Detect nature group, just to see what the fuck they are.
So that's how you do that. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Oh wait, no. I'm sorry. Detecting nature groups. Nope, that's automatic. So you will spend 1 point of vitality. So yeah,
okay.
you do need to be in ghost form.
Okay. Well then, I'm gonna go hide right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna find the closest place to hide.
Got it. Roll dexterity plus stealth.
Okay, we'll do. Dexterity is 4.
I'll bet that third monkey is just stalking around for like a meat sack left behind, ready to strike.
Don't say that.
That's a great idea. That's a great idea. I'm gonna use that.
That's not help. If you were wondering, that's not help. 5 successes.
Oh yeah, no, you find a good hiding spot. I'm
gonna crouch down. I'm gonna try and tap my fingers and go back to therapy and okay, all right, okay, just focus. Just focus. It's like masturbation. You just gotta get in the right headspace.
Okay.
And I'll try and go ghost.
You go 0, and you're able to calm yourself enough to like that, just crack down. So you are now out of your body. Logan, you are up.
Okay. Okay. If I start taking lethal damage, I haven't yet, but if I did, I have to get all of them again in lethal damage to die.
Right.
And I can heal when we rest, yes?
Yeah, lethal will take a lot longer to recover from, yes.
Okay.
Bashing, not so much. Bashing is hours. You may be looking at days, weeks with lethal.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Do either of the monkeys' gauzes look a little more fucked up than the other?
The one that was directly in front of the group.
Okay. My whale is shit. I can't do anything.
Oh wait,
with
no,
it.
I'm sorry. I apologize. The one that was to the right that Koa wailed at.
Okay. Logan's getting extremely upset, and they're hurt, and they've been essentially useless the entire time, and they feel stupid again. They felt stupid for weeks, and it's it's not fucking stopping. So I think they're gonna just run, scoop the monkey, and try and do thievery again.
Okay. All right. Roll strength plus brawl.
Alright.
Yeah.
Is ghost rabies a thing?
No, thankfully, I think you're good there.
So did we prove they're banshees?
3.
Or...
So you don't know what these ones are yet.
Okay.
All right, 3 successes.
I should
Yeah.
have checked that first. Oh well.
Okay. Yeah. So with thievery, you attempt to, but there's just there's no connection.
Shit.
But it is grappled. You're grappled with a mandrill right now.
Yep, I am, aren't I? I forgot I had to have the same type to. Cool. Great.
That's okay.
This is fine. This is super fine. This is super fine. This is very fine. I won't die this turn, so or hopefully not.
Viv, you are up.
Okay. I want to stop what's happening with Logan because once again, Logan is wrestling an animal.
Yeah.
And they cannot afford it.
They are really good at it.
I don't want to throw rocks at them because it's going to hit them first. I want to... Is there a way I can stomp the monkey?
Stop the monkey.
Stomp the monkey.
I want to stomp the monkey.
Which monkey?
The one that Logan is wrestling.
Okay, so like you want to drop kick it?
No, I literally want to stomp on it.
Well, so she's got it like I just hit the shit out of my mic. She's got this thing like wrapped up at like chest level.
Kick it in the
fucking
stomach.
Weird.
Vince, you heard it. You heard her. She wants to stomp it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like an axe kick.
If I step on it, I'm gonna step on your rib cage, which I don't
It's
want.
fine. It's fine. I can handle it.
Well, they're not on the ground. They're standing.
Oh.
Yeah, because I don't think they tackled it. I think they just
Punch
wrapped
No,
it
I
up.
just like scooped it.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, then I'm just gonna like run up and say, can I see this for a minute? And I'm gonna throw the monkey down on the ground as hard as I can.
That's terrible.
Okay.
Can I borrow this for a second?
Yeah.
Okay. You might take Logan with you or with it, but yeah, go for it. Go roll strength plus brawl. Yeah. I'm loving the tactics here, folks. This is good shit.
Oh, good. There's 2 in brawl. Oh my god.
Tactics? That seems generous.
Monkey from a tolerance.
That's 3 successes.
Pile
Yeah.
drive it.
Yeah, you are you trying to rip it out of Logan's grip?
I want to give them a heads up so they can sort of, let the monkey loose just a little bit.
Okay.
If they could just pass me the baby.
Roll.
Throw the baby on the ground.
Snap it like a sheet.
Roll dexterity. Roll
Go ahead.
dexterity plus. Oh man, my OODA loop is all fucked up here. Roll dexterity plus athletics there, Logan. See if you can break away out of this
Dexterity
thing's
and
grip.
athletics.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. 3 successes.
Yep, you're able to break away as fucking Viv, man, grabs this thing and fucking pile drives it for 1 vitality damage. It's looking rough. Not enough to completely dismantle this thing, but yeah, it didn't like that too much.
Can I use Helter Skelter to throw it to the ground with my mind and my body? Can I
Okay.
supercharge it?
Mind, body, spirit.
Yeah.
I would say at this time because there's the physical component with it. Your focus is a little too divided to manifest like that. But maybe next time if you want to throw this fucking thing, you give it a shot.
Cool.
Okay, that was beautiful. Abner, in golf cart form, you're up.
Yeah, so there's not a whole lot I can do here.
Sure.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start doing donuts kind of around the battlefield, like, so that I can keep my eyes on what's going on. And I think Abner is just going to yell, "Now, if I could offer up some constructive criticism," Maybe it's not a great idea to throw yourself into the fangs of these fucking rabid monkey ghosts.
Everything else I've done has been fucking useless.
You joined the club.
Okay. Mia, you're up.
So to be clear, no one has successfully determined the nature of these guys, right?
Correct.
All right, I think she's going to try to spend her turn trying to do that, if possible.
Okay, all right. So go ahead and spend a vitality point.
All right. Okay.
All right.
She's got-
These are poltergeists.
I
fuck.
knew there were going to be poltergeists.
Yeah.
Oh no.
They're monkeys.
Oh.
Monkeys throw their poo. It only makes sense.
Thought they were gonna be wisps.
All right,
They're
so
perfect little tricksters.
she'll yell out. They're like Viv. They're poltergeists. I think that's all she'll do.
All right.
And then.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Lavinia's- Yep,
She's
I'll
after.
get to Lavinia.
Yeah.
Yep. So, here we go. Mandrills are not happy. The one is going to get up off the ground and come for you, Viv. It's coming.
It's like his friend on the ground.
Yeah.
Makes
You
sense.
took it and you threw it on the ground. You don't need no handouts.
Part of the system.
Yeah, anybody get that reference?
Yes,
yeah?
I did. I'm with
And
that.
I threw it on the ground.
Happy birthday to the ground.
That's not a phone.
That ain't my dad. This is a cell phone.
Christmas goose.
4 successes.
No.
So it is going to do some other shit. Let's see.
Spend some willpower real soon.
Yep. So it is going to bite.
Okay.
Oh shit! I cocked those.
Question, can we bite them?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. Of course you can.
To their level.
You sustain 3 levels of vitality damage as this thing begins
God
tearing
damn.
into your jaws with its
No.
impossibly strong jaws. So roll that soap.
2 successes.
All right. Yep. So you only take 1 then. How are you looking?
Not great.
Okay.
I
What
think
number?
right now,
Yeah.
before I spend this willpower, she has 1 vitality.
Okay.
And you can see the sort of gunshot wounds coming through, bleeding through the clothes and like coming down the eye and everything. Before she spends 2 willpower to not.
Yeah. What sort of damage do you see from the vehicle impact? Of when she was hit Like what? have
Oh
you seen?
shit.
Yeah.
I think.
Quick musical interlude from Aaron.
Thank you for the foley of Viv getting hit by a fucking car. That's what it sounded like, exactly. She was delivering a guitar. Okay. I think her entire left side, you just see one arm like fly in the opposite, the not good direction.
Yeah.
And one leg gets really hard to stand on. There's like, it's not even like the bones breaking in one part, it's just shattered.
Mm-hmm.
So she just stops, like that whole leg is not supporting anything. And she's still standing over this monkey she threw on the ground, but the whole left side, nothing is holding or supporting anything.
And very quickly, there's almost like this slight flare up as you tap into that willpower, Viv, and you just will yourself back together. And so yeah, you regain 3 vitality points.
All right, so up to 4.
All right, Koa, you're up.
I gotta expend a vitality point,
Okay.
and then I'll do another level 2 vitality wail at the nearest one.
Okay.
Am I out of sight from anybody? I'm not gonna hit anybody.
You should be good to go. Yep. Oh wait, no, wait. You're attacking the one on the right.
Yeah, I would hopefully get the one closest. If not, I'll try to move to the other one.
Yeah, try to move to the other one because you're gonna hit Viv and Logan potentially.
Okay. Yeah, no time for that. Yeah, so I'll move for the one that Abner was fighting originally.
Perfect. Yep.
Generous, thank you.
I have 4 successes.
Oh shit! Yeah, you finally like just let loose everything you've got, throw your whole body into it, and that shockwave just rips that mandrill apart. Its gauze scattered to the wind. Just these thick strands of gauze just flying as its form completely dissipates.
Nice.
So that's one down. All right, Abner, or nope, you already went right. Yeah, Lavinia, you're up next. My apologies.
Lavinia isn't very useful here, but she does see her friends are getting beat up by one of the monkeys. I think she'll probably run over to the one that, you know, Viv and Logan are messing with. And I think she's just going to try to kick it. Do something.
Okay. All right. Well, so have you tried to tap any of your stains yet?
Well, I mean, as I have shifting identity, leper, and withered, so I don't know if any of those are really combat oriented.
Yeah, I guess they're not. Yeah, I guess they're really not. Okay.
Yeah.
Whoops. All right.
So I'm.
Sucks to be you. No,
Yeah, and now that I know that it's a poltergeist, I can't use thievery. So.
All right. Yeah. Roll your strength plus brawl there.
One single die. That's a 6, which I think might be a success.
That's a success. Yeah. So you for 1 vitality damage, once again, you just kind of drop kick this thing in the back. It seems more annoyed than anything else, but kind of some of the gauze kind of comes away on the end of your spectral boot. You know, just it's clinging to it. It's clear this thing is having a hard time keeping itself together.
I'm imagining that scene in The Boys where all the women are just beating up on that Nazi.
yeah, that's accurate. That's accurate.
Nazi monkey.
Yeah, Nazi monkey. Yeah, fuck Nazis. Colette, you are up.
So they've got one monkey they're press ganging right now.
Yeah.
All of them.
Unfortunately.
Could I conceivably sneak up on that monkey?
It is distracted.
Yeah, roll dexterity plus stealth. Yeah, give it a shot.
Okay.
See what we got.
I will.
Will I get flanking?
Yeah. Yeah, do I get sneak attack?
Wrong game. Guys, we're playing Orpheus.
I'm sorry.
That's Dragons and Dungeons, you're right.
That's right.
So I have a lot. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 successes.
Beautiful. Yep, you sneak up on this thing.
So once I'm up on it, I want to reach into my gauze like I'm pulling from a pocket and bring out my artifacts.
Yes.
So I'm going to take out the heliotrope brush, and it's a paintbrush that's been snapped off at the end so that it's jagged and bladed off the end, and it's completely made of bloodstone. That beautiful green stone with the red flecks within. She's going to pull it back as hard as she fucking can, and fuck you, monkey! Stab it.
All right, roll dexterity plus melee.
Okay.
Colette is a shiv.
Melee. I have 4 successes.
Oof. Yep. How do you do it? How do you kill this thing?
Straight through its little monkey heart.
Like a vampire.
Yes.
Instead of like bringing it down like almost in an overhand, you kind of come at it from the side, right? And both-handed, just driving it in right into its chest, and this thing lets out this blood-curdling howl as, again, its gauze just seems to melt and dissipate and fade. Yeah. There you go.
Good circle.
Yep. All right.
I thought just one to go because we killed because Koa killed one.
We got one.
Well,
Yeah.
Logan, roll perception plus alertness, por favor.
Oh boy.
Since you're up next.
Perception, alertness. Okay.
As the mandrill snatches you.
I would not be surprised.
Logan is the baby of the group.
2? Okay. You see.
I just got that, so it just took me a minute.
You see the third mandrill leap out of the brush and onto the top of Abner.
I'm gonna scream, "Hey, look out!" and do a wail as like a "Hey, look out."
Okay, all right, yep. Go ahead and wail.
An instinct.
Yeah.
No, not that.
Yeah, as soon as they say the "Hey, look," the "out" just becomes like this prolonged howl as these shock waves just begin to emanate.
I got 3 successes!
Hey! Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't say what vitality. I was gonna do it at 3.
Okay. Oh, awesome. Okay, yeah. You blast this thing off the top of Abner's golf cart, and it kind of rolls on the ground, but comes up obviously ready to pounce. It's cocked and ready to go.
Did I hurt it any?
Oh, it's hurt. Yeah. Yes. Oh, yeah. It's not looking good.
So I'm sorry. Is it still on the roof of the cart, or is
it got
like...
knocked clear off?
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah. The golf cart definitely took some damage too. Like its frame bends a little bit, but not enough to kind of kick you out of it yet.
Good.
It's a golf cart. This thing ain't sturdy. Viv, you are up. Oh,
Wait.
did you have a question? I'm sorry,
Super
Logan.
quick question. Have we been saying that the willpower expenditure to get vitality back is like a bone?
Automatic.
Automatic. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna do that. Too.
Okay, beautiful. Yeah, Viv, you are up.
I'm gonna grab this monkey by the throat.
Yeah, grab that fucking monkey. All right, choke it.
Choke the monkey.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, we're here now.
Man, we've done some bad things today. We genuinely like animals as human beings. I don't know what happened
Unless they're
here.
ghosts.
So,
Yeah.
strength plus brawl.
Strength plus brawl.
I love that Viv has been freaking.
4 successes.
Yeah.
I want to
yeah.
steal.
Wreck.
I want to steal every piece of vitality this monkey has ever known.
Ooh.
I want it to be done. You're done.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, I like this. Let's see where this goes. All right. Roll. Jesus, that's dark. Let me pull up. Yeah. It's a thievery. Here we go. Okay. Roll willpower.
How do I?
And I will do the same.
Okay, so I currently have 6 in willpower. I just roll 6, right?
You roll 6, right? Yep.
4. 3 successes.
3 successes. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. You. What I need you to do first is what's your spite rating?
Spite is 4.
All right. Roll 4
Oh.
dice.
Oh. It's for each success, right?
Yeah. Okay, that's 1 success.
Okay. So you gain a spite point. So it's not the rating itself. It's not the circle. It's the box underneath it.
Okay, gotcha.
So you gain a spite point. Yep, as you tap into this dark aspect of your personality, and you drain the vitality from this mandrill, and you all watch in absolute fucking horror as this thing withers and fades, howling and screaming, this blood-curdling, almost too human scream the entire time as this gauze just enters Viv's form and bolsters her own appearance, and you get 3 vitality.
I
Wow.
think the last of the like shattered bones snap into place as she finishes
Yep.
taking it.
Yeah.
Yikes.
We are out of combat.
That shit got dark.
All right, that was it. Everyone all right?
What have you done? Why did you do that?
I finished it. We're here to do the job. I finished it.
That's not how you do the job.
It's
You
done.
do the job however the job gets done.
What the fuck was that?
I wanted it
Don't.
gone.
We expend vitality to get rid of it, not absorb vitality.
I didn't have much left. I was trying to kill 2 birds.
It's not killing 2 birds. That hurts you far more than you understand.
Is that what happened? You drank that thing?
I mean, that's one way to put it. I used it to fix me. I'm not fucked up anymore. I thought that would be a good thing.
As you all look at Viv and you're having this conversation, you notice that her eyes, for the briefest of moments, pure obsidian black, and that blackness begins to fade as she comes back to herself. But at the time, there's this almost white hot waves of just rage roiling from her form, and you can feel it. You can practically taste it. But eventually that calms. Eyes go back to normal.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. A little scratched up, but I'm good.
That's good then. That's good.
Yeah.
Vince. Sorry, go ahead, Sergio.
We've done pretty good work tonight. Perhaps now's a good time to take a break.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, I'm with you, Vin. Totally. All the way.
We're not going to charge through anymore?
I could keep going, but I don't know. I don't feel very useful tonight. I kind of have to think about my strategy moving forward.
How's everybody feeling?
I think a break would be wise. We have enough days to do this, and we've done good for one night.
Yeah, what do we have left?
One rhino.
Just the rhino.
No.
And the rats?
There's rats.
We're gonna.
But the big ticket item.
The
is
rhino.
the rhino.
Yeah.
And there's warthogs.
And a snake.
Warthogs? Fuck.
There's 3 of them.
What's the odds we could get them all in the same pen and then, like, stack them together?
Well, if we
stick 'em all out
continue
in one?
executing plans the way we have been, 0.
That's
our-
fair.
To
I'm
our
sorry. They scared the shit out of me.
That's fair, too.
I warned you about the monkeys.
Oh, I don't know. I think it went pretty well. All things considered.
Yeah. So
Well, sounds like a plan then. We'll go take a little snooze, and then we'll set up a trap for the rest of them.
So what tent are, like, where are we heading out? Like,
the locker room?
Yeah.
that locker room.
locker room?
Yeah.
Break room.
I mean, we could go in the lizard room. It's probably really warm.
I can't feel warmth.
I'll meet you guys there if you want to go in the
Oh.
lizard room.
I mean, it'd be cooler.
If you want to, we can do that. That's fine.
I don't. We could go to the lizard room.
Cool.
Probably smells a lot worse than the locker room, but okay.
I don't know.
Nakoa's not joining the squad. I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna go.
Oh, all right.
I'm gonna go back to the. I'm gonna go back to the elephant enclosure.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
Alone?
Unless somebody's gonna come with me, I'm walking off.
I might trail after you.
Viv, you going with her?
I'll stay in the lizard room.
Okay. All right.
we don't
so-
have to do the lizard room. I know you're placating me. We can sleep in the locker room.
You just
It's
sound
fine.
really enthusiastic, and I don't want to ruin it. You don't get to sleep over at a zoo very often.
I mean,
Sure.
yeah, we're picking a locker room in a zoo. It doesn't have to be the lizard room, but can we pick something that is a zoo? We're in a zoo.
I mean,
She's not wrong.
living people, you guys are the ones that get cold. Does it matter?
No, I'm good. I can just be dead.
Perfectly, honestly, I'm completely comfortable where I am.
Are you gonna stay at Car for the night?
I don't see why I would do anything else.
Okay.
I will stop you there. It does, so past the scene, it does start costing willpower to maintain your
Possession.
possession.
Sleep in the golf cart? That's too bad.
Unfortunately not. As much I know you would love to, and I would love to let you, but yeah, that would drain your willpower.
This game
that's
doesn't
no
let us
good.
do enough.
Let me be a car, Vince.
Amazing. Well, so and that's the other thing. You wouldn't be able to heal. You wouldn't be able to recover any vitality because you would essentially be expending vitality to remain.
Well, shit. Then I'll park the golf cart somewhere and get out, I guess.
All right.
Chat's got a good idea here. We can sleep in the gift shop. I like that.
Oh,
There you
that's
go.
cute.
There you go. Good job, chat.
We can use all the
Thank you all
stuffed
for joining
animals
us,
as
by the way.
pillows and stuff.
Oh,
There you
Yeah.
go.
Sleeping
The
on the
pallet.
pile of animals we killed.
Mm-hmm.
Love that. I love that. I love that for you. So who's going? Just for old Vince's edification. Where's everybody going?
I think we're all heading to the gift shop except Nakoa, and it sounds like Logan.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
As we're heading to the gift shop, wherever we're going to end up resting, I think Lavinia will saddle up next to Viv, and she'll just say, "Vivian, don't feel bad for doing what you had to do. Nakoa, surprisingly, can sometimes be even more strict than I am when it comes to the rules around here."
Yeah, I don't feel bad. I didn't think I'd have to worry about. When you're dead, it just kind of feels like you can do whatever you want, and there isn't any cost. You're just dead, and then you're nothing.
I know
So
exactly
I-
what you're talking about.
I don't care about saving up. I don't know, a life like this. I just want to get the job done. So, thank you. I'm glad I have your support.
How did it feel to absorb its life?
Oh god.
It,
You
it
can
was-
say that it felt good. It's okay.
Just always gotta take it there.
It felt really good. It was kind of cut in half because I was staring in the face of a shrieking monkey, which is not comfortable. But it felt really good to just end something. You know what I mean?
There's nothing better. The only thing better than a beginning is an end, yes.
Exactly. Did you see Colette with a knife that's a paintbrush? Did you see that?
I was surprised by that. Yeah, I'm going to have to ask her about that.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm a little impressed, but also, where's that stored?
Yeah, I thought
Kinda
only
came
you could do
inside
that
of her
kind of
body.
stuff.
Yeah, right.
I
don't
thought she
know.
was all, wispy.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I don't know.
I'm glad we're best friends now, Viv.
Wait.
I'm
Wait,
going
what?
to walk away. I'm going to pull a rat and walk away.
I taught her so well. She's making so many friends.
Yeah.
I was just gonna stand there like, what just happened? Yeah, okay.
I believe we just lost Colette.
Yeah, not sure why. I'm sure he may return in a moment.
All right. So, Nakoa and Logan, what are you two up to?
Yeah, so Nakoa's eventually just gonna wander back to the elephant enclosure, back to that one elephant that she knows was like sick and recovered. And she's just kind of just leaning up against the like rail, smoking a cigarette, just watching it, just taking a beat.
Okay.
I'll kind of sit next to, or not even sit, just kind of like stand next to Koa for a minute.
Shouldn't you go back? Shouldn't you ripcord back? You look pretty beat.
I'll do it in a little bit. Do you think it's sad?
Of course it's sad. You'd be sad too. I noticed you were trying to do the same thing that Vivian was doing.
Yeah, I didn't really know what I was doing the first time, but second time I did.
You know the things that came after Christopher Allen?
Mm-hmm.
That's the consequence. Spite is is there a way that I can show Logan the spite that I have visually in the same way I would be able to show vitality when you share it?
What's your rating?
2.
Unfortunately, not. Yeah,
I can't show it to her.
Yeah, so the way that spite usually manifests is through the stains, right? The stains to your gauze, and those you can't really begin to willfully manifest until you hit 4 or higher.
Okay.
Yeah, so like Viv at any time could pull that out. So
Pull that out. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, Viv can do some pretty cool stuff, though. And I'm kind of useless right now, so a little bit of spite wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
We're not meant to be hateful beings. And leaning on that is cutting a corner. You can absolutely be the best self you want to be, Logan, without having to take away a life. If murder is unfair in the real world, why wouldn't that be the same thing?
Because it's already dead. We were sent here to murder them anyway.
Not already
What difference-
dead, Logan. It's still alive. It's got a soul. It's here, tethered to the world. I'm here, still tethered to the world.
We're sending it somewhere else, though. Isn't that death?
Death is inevitable, but we do it with kindness and with compassion. And you, above all, as a banshee, should understand those things. We don't do cruel things to solve our problems. I don't want to know what Vivian will become if she continues down that. Nor do I want that for you either.
Well, she has us to stop her from that. Before she
Do
goes too
we?
far. I mean, that's what the team's supposed to be, right? We're supposed to, like, watch each other's back and shit. Why can't we watch her back in that way, too?
We can, to an extent. Vivian's her own person at the same time. It's better to just not dabble in it. It's better to just become stronger, be better.
Yeah. Enjoy the elephant. I should probably walk back.
Sleep well.
Yeah.
Vince, can I saddle up to Vivian really quick? Hey.
Oh shit. Oh. Why?
How are you feeling?
Oh god. I'm good. A little scared now, but I'm okay.
Why? Why are you scared?
What is this? What is this tactic? What are you doing?
I'm just having a conversation with you, trying to get to know the people in the group.
Okay. What do you want to know, creeper?
I'm sorry. I just, I thought that was a pretty cool display back there. And I was thinking, what if you did it some more?
I mean, thank you first, and if we need to, I plan on it. Why do you...
I just wanted to let you know that Orpheus has a lot of use for people willing to go to extremes. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. But can I be real with you for a second?
Of course, always.
Okay, so I may have already gotten on Orpheus's bad side because of some extracurricular activities as of late. Do you think that I could use this to cancel that heat out?
Oh yeah, as long as you do it within the bounds of our mission.
Okay.
Just don't be going rogue on me now.
No. Of course not. I don't want to.
Of course you don't. But, you do it kind of in the court here, and, maybe there'll be something more on the side for you in the next few missions, if you get my drift.
So what do I get? I don't know. What is that? More on the time card or like money?
Promotions, more pay. I don't know where your pay's getting funneled to, but I'm sure it's going somewhere good.
Sky.
Okay. Yeah. But
Cool.
Logan doesn't know about this.
Oh, of course not.
Okay.
Is that a request or a statement?
It's a demand.
Got it. I understand.
Okay.
All right, well, sleep tight.
I don't sleep. Okay.
All right.
Colette is going to get one of those like magnet graphite like drawing tablets they'll sell at gift shops and like little toy stores. It's got a little like giraffe for a pen and everything. And she's going to do her best to draw exactly how she saw Viv's eyes. Like the portrait of it all and the voids, big voids for eyes and everything. She's trying to capture the moment.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll. Let's do wits and crafts. Yeah.
Okay. Four successes.
Yeah. You get it. You know, this is what you do. This is who you are. And you recall that absolute emptiness in her eyes. You begin like committing to paper every detail. Yeah. And it's just as terrifying to see on paper as it was to see in person.
Right. And I think she's just going to take some time to take out her chip and just kind of look at the picture for a while.
All right. What else is everybody doing? Logan, do you return to your body?
I do.
Okay.
But I don't join everyone at the gift shop.
Okay. What do you do?
I lay in my immobilized body.
Yeah.
And just think about everything and probably cry a little bit.
Yeah. It's going to take about 6 hours because you're immobilized, right?
I'm immobilized.
Okay. So it'll take about 6 hours to recover completely.
Yeah, so I just lay there and think and rage cry a little bit.
Yeah. All right, Lavinia, I think you had something you were...
I just think that Mia would, well, she's not in her body, so
Right.
never mind. She'd just be thinking about Detective Sorensen.
Layla.
Yeah.
Layla. That's all.
Yeah. Her
Yeah.
Majesty.
And
Her
pancake.
Majesty.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's right. Okay. I dig it. So yeah, for those of you among us who are dearly departed, what's your kind of plan for the evening? Now you gain 1 vitality point back per 8 hours of inactivity. So what do you do? What do you do at that time? Do you wander?
Yeah, after a while I'll probably just start wandering around the zoo.
Okay.
Just keeping to myself, pondering the universe.
And I assume this is going to lead into the next day. Like, we'll have a full, probably like 12 hours of a day.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, unless there's plans to leave the park or anything, I'll probably end up wandering too.
Okay.
I still have only one arm though. You know what? I think Lavinia would just end up hanging out like where the group is congregating most of the time, and just gain that vitality back over the course of a few hours.
Got it. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, Viv's just gonna kind of keep watch. I think after a while, after Logan doesn't come back, they'll probably go looking for them.
Okay.
But I don't know if I think they're gonna respect that they're not back. Like, it makes sense. So
Okay.
that they might not engage. They just want to know where they are.
All right. Yeah. Roll a perception No, not perception. Sorry. Roll perception plus investigation.
Okay. One success.
Okay. It takes you a while, but you eventually find where they have kind of laid their head for the evening. In the locker room, right, Logan? Is that where you...
I was just on the floor of the locker room, and I don't think I got up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you just laying on the floor like nothing, no like blanket, no nothing?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, then she's gonna try to make it less sad. If it's just getting them something to help, like if it's just a blanket or something, like, I don't know, we have snacks, or if there's like a crate of water in the locker room, just something that's so they don't have to move far when they wake up.
All right.
Oh.
Cool. That's cute. Love that. All right. So with that, let's do this. Since there isn't a whole lot left, I'm assuming you all are just going to spend your time tracking down the rest, if any, spirits that are still within the zoo.
Yeah.
Okay. So roll. So since we're kind of doing this as a group, we'll kind of do this we'll do this montage style. How's that?
Okay.
Montage?
Yeah.
Montage.
We're gonna need a montage. So with that,
Vince is
let's
just tired
see.
of running us through combat where we fuck
No,
everything up.
No.
I'm just fucking with you. I'm just
yeah.
fucking with you.
So
What cheesy
Let us
Batman
fight the rats.
montage?
And you kill the rest of the animals.
Yeah.
right.
Wow.
So roll. Everybody roll perception, or whoever wants to perception plus investigation.
One success.
3 successes.
All right.
One success for Lavinia.
Okay.
Zero successes for Nakoa.
Nice.
100 too much.
One
All right.
success.
I'll say with that, with you all kind of using the time available to you, you're able to eventually track down a couple of warthogs, some of the impalas, some snakes that have also no rhino. You've seen neither hide nor hair of a rhino. And with enough effort and with enough time and with enough rest, you begin whittling away at their numbers. Eventually, though, you do come across this group of these giant pouched rats, about 6 of them.
Now, when we say giant, what do you mean giant?
They're
Right,
pretty big.
relative to a rat. That's neutral.
Yeah. They're pretty big. Yeah, they're about the size of like a small dog. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Small
Yeah.
dog. Oh, wow.
yeah, they get pretty big. I don't know. Yeah. Let's see.
Well-
Let's see how big they get.
Logan, if there was going to be anything that we recruit, it was going to be one of these things, so...
I think Logan's been like super subdued and just trying to do like basic work, but as soon as they see the rats, they're like, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. We don't want a dirty rat back
It's
in
just a
HQ.
rat. Look at him. He's so cute.
It's disgusting.
Let
They
me
carry
just
the
try.
plague, you
Come
know.
on, Uncle Abner. Let me just try.
What's one more dirty rat, Abner? And she just stares at...
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Got him.
Making a note of that.
Hey,
Check.
Lavinia's fire.
I just saw
And
the
how
picture
bad
Vince
is-
put in our chat, and it's so cute.
How bad is the plague, anyways? Like, people have hepatitis. It's the same thing.
And it's a ghost. It's not gonna give people.
Ghost plate.
yeah, no, I'm
Ghost
thinking.
plate?
Yeah, no. But there's about 5 or 6 of them, and you come across them. They're kind of just, and they about the rest of the kind of the herd, the group moves on, but about 3 of them stop and kind of see what you're about, what you're doing. So what are you trying to do? You gonna fumigate those asses or what?
I'm gonna crouch down.
Yes, I'm
and
gonna
hold
sit
my
on the
hand
ground.
and hold a hand out. I'm continuing my science research for
Okay.
science.
Same.
Vince, could Abner just pick up one of the rats and snap its fucking neck?
Why are you like this?
Is that okay? Yeah, roll dexterity plus.
Can we
plus
have our
brawl.
nice moment first?
Can I wail him?
I'm sorry, it's dexterity plus what?
Plus brawl? Oh, you're legit doing
Okay.
this. Okay, cool. All right.
I'm gonna,
Oh, you thought that was
Put it
kidding?
around.
No,
I'm gonna try to hide this happening.
So it's a success and a 1 for a net 0.
Perfect. Yeah, you can't get your hands on it. It doesn't like the look in your eyes. But for Koa and Logan, roll your manipulation plus animal ken.
Can I ask a question real quick before they roll? So my benefit gives 2 dice to a beneficiary social horror. If I spend 2 vitality, can I give 4?
So that's if they're using a horror, right?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so like if they were using whale.
Social roll.
Yeah, if they were using whale.
You know what? I'll pop 2 vitality so that I seem like a trusted friend.
2 successes.
2 successes? Okay. 1 success. Okay, with that combined, yeah, something else. When you do that, they all look towards you, Colette, for sure, because they see now that we've identified that these are wisps, they see a kindred spirit, and with those successful rolls, even marginally, on Nakoa and Logan's part, they're approaching. They're not ready to get in the palm of the hand just yet, but they're getting close.
I'm a rat. I should have known. It makes so much sense.
I thought you said you were a monkey.
Yeah.
I thought I was too, but I found out a lot about myself. Look at those little guys. They look just like me.
Just because y'all are the same doesn't mean you're necessarily a rat. I don't think I'm a lion.
I am a rat.
Everyone wants to be a Gryffindor.
Just trying to draw them in.
Okay.
All right. So what's the plan? How do you want to see this progress? What's the intent?
Well, will they drown if we draw like a huge vat of water? Can
We're
we
not
drown ghosts?
drowning them. They're coming home with us.
1. You get 1.
Koa's got 1 too.
Can
We
I-
can have 2.
Can I attempt to use Misery Loves Company to use a vitality to empathize or attune to another ghost in the same nature group?
Yes.
Oh, it's just for a scene though, right?
Yeah, but a
It's just
scene
a
is like
scene.
this entire scene that we got going on right here.
But essentially, after this scene, I'd have to do it every single day,
Correct.
forever.
Correct. Yeah. Well, if you were, unless you fail to win their trust every single time, but yeah.
Okay.
Called
But
you
if I
a
form a
rat.
bond, because it says something about forming a bond, would that mean I would negate the future rolls and they just stick
Yeah,
around with
I'd
us?
say so. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna try that
Okay.
then. I'm just gonna reach out my hand and feed them, I don't know, little ghost pellets. It's just
Little
a feeling.
ghost
Yeah.
pellets. All right. So let's see. If the bond forms, okay. Let's see. Resisted willpower to use this word. Okay. Roll your willpower.
Okay.
And the.
Do I get anything added from my unearthly repose?
Yeah. Add 2 dice.
Okay.
That sounds about
Oh,
right.
that's. Okay. Hold on.
Ooh. Okay. 1 success for the willpower on the rats.
Okay, God bless you. I have a pool of 10, so
Don't even bother. Yeah. It crawls right up to your hand, and it stands on its
Yeah.
hind legs and is looking up at you.
so I'm gonna sort of invite it into my hand and then slowly drift the first one over to Logan
Okay.
and sort of introduce them, and then I'll try the same thing over to Koa
All right. Yep.
with the second one.
If you spend the willpower for the Misery Loves Company, easily enough. If you spend the vitality, I'll give you an automatic success.
Lavinia
you
is
got-
Lavinia is curious as to what their what their lament is or what their nature is. Is there a way that she can perform the ability to tell?
Yeah. So spend a vitality point, and
Okay.
you can tell they're wisps.
They are wisps. Okay. We have only. Do we have any wisps?
Yeah, you've got Colette.
Oh, that's right. Colette's a wisp. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're the best.
No problem. Yeah, they're chill little guys. I think they'll stick around if they like us long enough. I don't know how that works. I didn't read
Well,
the manual, but
Listen,
I'm sure.
I mean, the mission parameters say fumigate. So.
Try to fumigate this, and I will whale you right here, right
Oh,
now.
come on. You're
Kate
trying to
also-
tell me that an exterminator doesn't sometimes walk out with the roaches?
Kate also
Oh.
mentioned that they would reevaluate any remaining animals to see if their threat levels are worthy of continual fumigation. I doubt.
Take that, AB. Mom said it's cool.
I doubt this pouched rat will cause any serious harm at this zoo.
You never know. You know, sometimes
Sounds like
they
a
use
personal
rats to like eat people's faces off. Happens
like a
all the
personal
time.
Good thing you're dead then.
So do you procure another rat for the group there, Colette?
Yeah, I'm gonna spend the 2 vitality it takes to Misery Loves Company, both of them.
Okay.
That does cap me out on vitality, so I'll spend another willpower.
I'll give you some too.
Okay.
Oh, thank
I'll
you.
like pat the side of her cheek and go, "This is the coolest thing ever."
Anything for you.
You get two giant pouch rats.
Nice.
What are you going to name them?
The first one's Trash, and the second one is Ass. Enjoy.
I have trash.
Oh, gosh.
Koa,
Koa's-
you have.
I have asshole.
Yes.
Asshole.
This,
Let me make a note of that.
This mission is so much better than the last one, as far as what we get to take home. Trash. And
Yeah, last
Well-
one you just got a lawsuit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure we'll get one this time.
You've selected your 2 to place onto the ark. Now it's time for the rest to get swept up under the flood.
Do you think, AB, that maybe I could take the rhino too if I try hard enough?
I'll tell you what.
You can certainly
I'll tell
try.
you what. If you manage to tame a fucking rhino, I'll let you take it home.
It would be a power play to put that thing on the freeway back to.
I'm not worried about it, but if you can manage it, fuck it.
You're a great boss, AB. Thank you.
I will assist in this however you need. We need to take the rhino back with us.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Not that you're not perfect, Trash.
Search as you try, you're unable to locate a rhino. So to your best assessment, that one has moved on.
That one has
the
moved
lion
on, like
done?
outside of the park.
No,
Like,
like
it never
unfinished business.
remanifests.
Never remained.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
because there was no guarantee. Like there was only a few. Like you were told to expect maybe up to 5 or 10 impalas. There was like 2, a couple of
Okay.
snakes, like nothing, and then the warthogs. There was like 1 warthog hanging around.
Okay.
So a job well done.
We're done.
That
That's
went very smoothly, considering.
And we'll say you all return back to Orpheus headquarters for your debriefing.
And we did
And-
it in like what, 2 days?
Day and a half, really.
Day and a half,
probably-
yeah.
We'll say 2 days, yeah. So if a day full short, you do receive a bonus.
Yeah.
A sizable bonus from the company. Glowing reviews.
I try to hide trash in my backpack for as long as possible so Kate doesn't see it for a couple days.
Yeah.
Can me and Koa do like a little write-up on the lion's effect
Oh,
and
absolutely.
the effect with the rats and everything? Like
Yeah,
how the wisps
I'm writing like a
interacted?
whole case study about it. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I think Nakoa's definitely the author, and I'm just fucking annoying the shit out of her in the background,
Love it.
trying to provide details that do not matter to our case.
Viv, what do you do during this time? Like any downtime? Like where do you go? Do you have like a place you go to?
Yeah, Viv goes to the garage under
right.
the apartment complex where she used to live and sits in her car. That's
right.
still just parked there, not going anywhere. Because she's not gonna go in the apartment because someone is
Right.
still in there. So that's kind of the downtime unless she's fucking around with anyone else in Crucible 12.
While you're the next night, while you're in there, you hear a voice from behind you
In the car?
in the car. It's your voice. I'm proud of you.
I'm gonna turn around. What do I see?
You see you.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
Eyes pitch obsidian black.
What the fuck are you?
I'm what you can be. I'm what you will be.
Are you? It doesn't look good.
Oh. It's not. It's fucking incredible.
Do we get him?
Well, that's up to you. If I have anything to say about it, you will. You willing to pay the price?
Hell yeah.
Oh, I love the sound of that.
She's gonna shake her own hand.
Oh, yeah. She steps out of the car. And I think that's a great spot.
Whoa.
That was
This session.
occurrence.
Interesting.
That's a great spot to end this one. So, another job well done. Everybody take 4 experience points.
Hey-yo.
What does that put us at?
17, I think.
17. Unless you're
Okay.
special and you've done things.
Yep, unless you've spent. Yep, so I'll give you a little more because we wrapped that up. And so what we'll do next time is we'll do another beach episode. You know, so you'll have
Hell
some
yeah.
downtime. We'll see what
Yes.
everybody's up to, and then we'll jump into the next operation after that.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, and actually, great news for you, our wonderful and loyal viewers.
We only have lawyers in our
We only have lawyers,
listeners.
yeah. We're gonna have
This
another.
goes out to all the lawyers.
It does. We're gonna have another episode next week.
Woo!
The week after.
Back to
Next
back,
week,
baby.
the 18th, back to back. Same bat time, same bat channel. So in the meantime, if you weren't able to catch the full playthrough today, do not worry. You'll be able to watch it on demand here on Twitch. We'll also throw it up on YouTube and in podcast form a week from today. Once again, for more information on Mayday Roleplay, to include all of our previous campaigns, please hit up maydayroleplay.com. If you want to learn a bit more about Black Project Gaming, where I'm currently running Impossible Landscapes for Delta Green, check out blackprojectgaming.com. Thank you again for joining us, and never forget, don't look back.
Nice. Thanks, guys. Bye.
See you, everybody.
Good night.
Bye, y'all. I got my new.